Okay, I haven't streamed because it was the holiday season, and right before that I was like cramming so many things. But now a new term is starting. So before it gets crazy, let's try to get one stream in. I'm gonna do my best to schedule the whole month, actually. There are a bunch of games I want to play, even though I said I wasn't gonna buy anything from the Steam Winter Sale, I ended up buying a few things. So let's see. Let's just stop treasure right there. So for today, our main focus is going to be the, like the title says, Roses and Muskets, which is Navia's event. I cheated a bit. I wanted to do everything on stream because I registered for the streaming event thing, but I don't think I'll be qualified anymore. I just lack the hours. But don't worry, we'll do better next time. Wait, let me fix my light. Hang on, give me a sec. Okay, I did cheat a bit because the only thing I haven't done, well, there are two things I haven't done. For the activities part, I've done everything except the co-op one, and it actually hurts me because there's a lot of primos locked behind this co-op one. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. Okay, that's not like a lot, but if you don't spend on the game, it's quite a lot. But I don't, it's like Wind Trace again. Is it Wind Trace, the hide and seek one? I just can't, I can't do co-op, so unfortunately we're gonna just lose those 200 primos. And I have done everything else aside from that in terms of activities, but I haven't done the story, so that's what we're going to be doing today, and hopefully also finish the Lost Riches so we can get our special Sealy. I think it's not just a blue Sealy, it's a pretty cool one. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh! Before we start... Wait, hang on. Fontinalia film. I did start the story part because I needed that to gain access to the activities, but yeah, nothing much has happened quest progress wise in terms of the major quests. I don't think there's a new story quest, so we still haven't done any of these characters quests. I want to do Farina soon. I said that last month. But I have finished a few world quests because I was pressured to, because my primo counts are down. Well, to be fair, I did spend like 5 wishes on the weapon banner, but you guys know I want Navia, right? I didn't get her at first. But I did get a standard banner character that I do not have yet. So, okay, let's take that. Now the standard banner characters that I don't have are Dia and Jean. So I did have to grind for Navia because I had barely enough for guaranteed. I was on 50-50 after Farina, and I only had like roughly 12k when I started pulling, so I got a Welkin. I actually spent my Genesis crystals. I usually have like Genesis crystal savings for skins, for future skins. Like I don't spend the crystals from the Welkins I get monthly, but I dipped into that because I was so impatient. I didn't even want to wait until January 1 for the 5 free wishes. But anyway, we got her now and she's dead. Oh, okay. Let me go to a statue. And after we revive Navia, we're gonna go straight to the event. This isn't being multi-streamed on YouTube. I'll just upload the VOD as a video. I don't know. I just wanted to focus on one thing today. Maybe tomorrow or my next stream I can multi-stream again. I do plan on finishing the Sea of Stars, not finishing, continuing the Sea of Stars playthrough that I did. It's just that I've been trying to finish Baldur's Gate. I've played Baldur's Gate for like 14 hours straight yesterday. I'm so jet lagged. I don't even know what to say. I'm so jet lagged that I slept this afternoon. Now I'm gonna try to... So I just took a short nap, like... It's not, okay, it's not a short nap, it's a long nap. It's like 5 hours. So hopefully I can get 5 hours like later 2 a.m. Let's see. Where's the quest? I'm trying to fix my body clock before classes start. I cannot go to a 9 a.m. class without any sleep. But at least I don't have like an 8 o'clock, 8:30 class now. It's 9? But wait, is it 9? Do I have a 9:30? I actually forgot. I have to double check my schedule. Man, it's like less than a week before classes start, and I haven't gotten my shit together yet. It's just the new year. The year has just started, and then we're getting back into it already. Why? Why? Roses and muskets here. It ends in a day, so there is that. I do want to dedicate a whole stream just for clearing out world quests too. So let's see when I can do that. Just jump down from here. Because oh my gosh, my ping. Because there are so many world quests that I haven't done. Oh, it's the new character. For Sumeru, I did during the holidays. I did finish the Sorush quest line because I needed the promos. So all for Navia. But yeah, aside from that, the major world quest lines I haven't actually done yet. So maybe I'll dedicate a stream solely for world quests, but today we'll only be doing this event story. It's the new character. Oh, I think audio is quite low, even for me. I have to increase that. Echo, hello, Happy New Year! Yes, and Merry Christmas to you indeed. Yes, all for the superior line of graphics cards, yes! Wait, I remember you saying you're gonna play once Navia gets here. What happened? Are you playing now? Happy New Year! Welcome to the first stream of the year. Hopefully not the last. Yeah, it is definitely not gonna be the last, don't worry. I am gonna be more consistent this year. I'll try. Oh no, I'm lagging. Why? I said maybe, too busy with Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, same! I played like 14 hours yesterday because I was trying to fix my jet lag, and I'm like, yeah, let's just try to finish it. I'm at the last part already. I started it. I actually played it during early access, and then I started it immediately after that. But during my first term of university, it's just like I can't just play 2 hours. 2 hours is nothing for Baldur's Gate 3. The way Navia's wardrobe comes together is really exceptional. The concept behind Kirara's outfit is really original. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I strove to create an outfit.
Is Chioria playable? I think she's gonna be in the next banner, which I won't be pulling on.
So tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation didn't go quite as expected.
What happened again? Savior. Okay, it's Savior.
Like this.
How long did the spaghetti last? Did we have spaghetti? We didn't have spaghetti. We had like a different kind of noodles. I hope yours is finished though. It probably won't be that good anymore if it lasted this long.
Remind me that this investor was a little bit sketchy.
Yes, there's no doubt about
I treat every session as an IRL D&D session. Yeah, I think it would really be fun with friends. Just play it fully single player for the story so you don't get spoiled, and then I think it's gonna be a really fun. It's a different experience if you do it with friends. The first playthrough should be like, you know, character focused so you can get to know the characters better, and then the second one's just gonna be like whatever. It's gonna be so messed up and funny because everyone will keep on dying. Made it to Act 2? Oh, nice. Some role-playing, story progression, and a couple of fights. So true.
The film is staggering. I'm afraid that any moral
2 hours is really not enough for a Baldur's Gate playing session for me. And my 14-hour one yesterday was just... I did so much, but at the same time, it's just the last part of Act 3. I was just like tying up loose ends.
No, that's not what I mean.
No spaghetti too, yeah, same. Ribs and chicken wings, nice. Any game can be fun with friends. Even poo-poo. No. Well, that's true. Especially if your friends are just, you know, clowns. In a good way, in a good way. I rarely play with my friends because one, not all my Like, only a few of my friends play games. Oh, why are they here? I thought it was only Ayaka and Yoimiya. But Ayata's also here.
Really? Then where do you live?
And now it's just time zones are like just way different.
The only way to enter is from underwater.
Oh,
Even Lethal Company, I've been wanting to play that with friends. But
wait just to go home.
one, I only know like one other friend who plays it. And then two, the time. It's so hard to coordinate. I have to adjust the audio. I can't hear it.
Oh, we were right. I haven't even finished chatting with Evil yet.
Reaper Mori here just subscribed for
Also
19
enjoyed
months.
Mori.
your introductions to
19
Fontaine.
months.
Happy New Year!
Everything you described
Thank you
was
for the
so clear and
19
detailed
months.
that we
Ariga,
can't help
thank
but want to
you.
hear more.
감사합니다.
I'm usually working
Happy
here on the
New
summer
Year.
months, so
I hope your year, I hope your 2024 is starting out with a bang, you guys, because mine is, well, you know, it's not a bang, but it's been fun. It's been fun so far. I wouldn't say it's a bang because I'm so jet lagged.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Chiori.
Happy New Year, dog. It's only been 5 days into the year, guys. No pressure. Don't worry about it. If it hasn't been that, you know, interesting or exciting. But if it has, then good for you. Nice. Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn off my bot. I'm not currently multi-streaming to YouTube, not for this one. I wanted to focus on one thing. Maybe the next stream can be multi-streamed.
Oh, it's the traveler.
Or Japan side. Oh, that's true. I heard about the earthquake.
Wow, what a
And then,
coincidence.
the plane as well. The plane tragedy.
Are you also here for the film?
It was a very sad start to the year for them. And I heard the plane,
I'm not an
like the
actress.
plane
So can you
crash.
stop
It
telling me
wasn't
that
like a
there are other
crash.
actors here?
It was just like
It's been a
they were
while
still in
since
the
we have the
runway.
time together.
I heard it was like the other plane was supposed to bring like relief goods to the earthquake struck regions. That was really unfortunate.
About that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you.
Nobody died from the commercial flight. Yeah, that was really good. Like they had a really good evacuation procedure. But I heard about the Coast Guard plane though. That one suffered some casualties. But yeah, for the commercial flight, that was insane. Everyone got out.
Oh, so you all know each other already.
Unfortunate start
My, what a
indeed, right? Hello, Waga, happy
What are
New
the
Year to
chances
you.
everyone could be brought together here
But
like this?
yeah, we're just gonna be doing the event story today. Just the story because I've done the activities already. Because I needed to grind the primos for Navia because we lost 50-50 to Tignari. But that's okay, we got her now. We can rest. I won't be pulling next banner,
Very well.
so we'll be saving.
Please, kindly lead the way, Mr. Xavier.
Xavier! Xavier. It's not Savior. Xavier. Okay. They were so calm though. Yeah, that's true. I think it's a good thing that they didn't let like panic take over and just, you know, stand up and take their stuff. I think that's like one thing that stalls evacuation procedures in planes when people try to take their things because it blocks the emergency exits in the corridor.
It is a magnificent sight. And look at that.
I won't be getting Ayaka's outfit because I don't have Ayaka, so I didn't need the Genesis crystals for this
Is it one of those
patch.
clockwork mecha we've heard so much about?
My Final Fantasy XIV subscription also like auto renewed, and I only played once last month. I have to remove it. I have to remove my information from their payment system because it auto renews. I don't plan on playing consistently. Maybe like a few months in a year, not like all the time though. It's kind of a waste of like, how much is it? Like $18 or something. Go to Hotel de Board's second floor. Did you guys get anything from the Steam sale? I got... it's like my first Steam sale purchase that is actually expensive and not like cheap. But it was discounted, so I got the Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate, the one, and then the Phantom Liberty one. I was really thinking about it so hard. Oh, it was right there. Because I've already played it. I've already played it on the PlayStation 4, but I wanted to play the DLC on PC. So I just got it anyway. I guess I'll just do it again. It's not like I can import my save. I also got Pathfinder. What's that? Like Wrath of is that game the difficult game too? I don't know why I got it. I've been interested in it for like for a bit for quite a while. So it was on sale, so I got it. I don't know when I'll play it though.
So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it?
Oh, we have 2 more chairs, so we have 2 more guests coming in, I guess.
Steps to make them.
Oh, volume. I forgot. Volume.
Yes. When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food...
I wasn't gonna get Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I think is the full title. But, I was interested in the Rogue Trader, Warhammer Rogue Trader one. And then I saw that the Pathfinder one is like has a bigger discount because it's an older game, so I got that one instead. And I'm like, if I like that one, I guess I'll try the Warhammer one. But it's gonna be a while before I finish those because look at me still in Baldur's Gate for like months now. And Final Fantasy 16 and Zelda. I have to clean up my backlog. Monster Hunter World, oh nice. Do you play with friends?
What is it?
It has to do with the film's
I haven't played any Monster Hunter games, but I do know about it. There's gonna be a new one soon, right?
Will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
Funding.
It said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
Well,
I feel like Ayata's voice has changed. I mean, like, his cadence.
I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
I've considered that option.
I can't help but hear Dimitri because it's the same VA as Dimitri. I don't know, I feel like his cadence changed, or maybe it's been a while since I talked to him. It's been a while since we've actually seen him. And Ayaka.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free,
Ayaka, sorry.
would that resolve the problem you are
Mostly I solo, but sometimes I get unexpected guests joining me in the quest. Oh! Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can have like random people join you in quests. That's cool.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had
And you know,
actually intended to work
Ayaka
for free after receiving
always sounds like
notification.
Catherine.
Inazuma has only
Yeah, Mia's so cute. I was thinking about like doing like maybe a few pulls to get the new 4-star on Yoimiya's banner, but nah, I have so little primos. Let's just... I'd rather save.
serve as a good start for the future.
Indeed. You could say that's the
I don't know
real
who the
reason
next
the
characters are going to be, so we still have Clorand and
I understand, but having you
who's the
take
Melusine
it for
girl?
free just doesn't seem right.
What's her name?
Not at all.
Oh, I forgot her name. Anyway, the Melusine girl that's in the prison.
If we want to establish formal cultural ties with your nation. This film will serve as
Fuck, what's her name? Wait, I have to remember.
Between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as
Does it start with a C? Damn, no, that's Clorand. Anyway, we can see later.
Fontaine's literary and artistic circles.
Siegewin! There we go.
All right.
I just tried to remember Nobiat's lines for it. Siegewin. Yeah, so we don't have Siegewin and Clorand yet. And of course Arlecchino and Dottore. And then Chiori is Yoimiya's banner, or Raiden. Who else? Who else did I end up getting? Oh, I got Kirara. I don't know if that was before I stopped for the holidays. I managed to get Kirara like off rate. It was either standard banner or like off rate in the event banner. So that's pretty cool. So right now the only character I do not have is... I actually don't know. I have Fremi Boy, I have Kirara.
And on this trip, it's
Chevreuse! Sorry, Chevreuse is the next character in Yoimi's banner, not this girl.
Too kind,
Fuck, okay.
all of you.
Man, I can't keep up. I can't keep up! Don't you mean Siege Wind? Yeah, Siege Wind indeed.
Have Xavier's savings, my support.
Is Kiori a vision holder? Can we see a vision on her?
I think we
Chiori,
will make this
sorry.
happen. So, instead of Mora,
Maybe I would have seen it if I were paying attention, but no, I just kept on talking.
Oh, but how can we help with that? We don't know much about making a film.
all right. Pull yourself together, Xavier.
Well, she doesn't look like a regular
Tell us if there are
NPC.
still any open positions left among the crew.
All
She
right.
doesn't look like she has a vision.
We still need a camera operator, a clapper loader, and someone to manage logistics. I originally
Oh, there, she has one. Okay.
director,
She's Geo.
But I've been too busy working as the producer. So the positions of director and director's assistant.
Ayaka's outfit is I was gonna say Ayaya. Ayaka's outfit is so cute.
Support person do, but what's a clapper loader?
The clapper loader is responsible for using the clapper board to record
Is Ayaka the only one getting an
and
outfit?
information of each
Usually,
shot.
when a 5-star gets an
The camera
outfit, there's
operator
another
each
4-star
shot.
that gets
Work
an outfit
requires
too.
both patience and careful attention to detail.
Except for the Diluc one.
Clapperboard? Oh, you mean the thing they hold that goes clap?
I haven't been watching streams on Twitch as well, so hopefully I can get drops from my own stream.
Are you interested
We need
in
that
matchup?
20 primos.
For sure, Paimon's always wanted to try that.
All right, then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find.
I want to
someone
be a
who's
clapper
skilled in
loader.
Logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
Oh, fine by me. As for our camera operator, I was thinking of letting the traveler take the role.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's
So
great
much
with
pressure.
using the camera. Paimon can't even count how many things we've taken photos of during our journey.
Yes, that's also what I was thinking. I noticed the traveler had an eye for photography and composition when we worked together previously.
I'm sure that's due to the traveler's journey across Devat and all the places they've seen. After so many adventures, using a camera must be second nature by now.
What do you say, traveler?
I
you
do
interested
have
in
a
the
lot of
job?
screenshots, not from the camera. Like, I take screenshots from the PC keyboard. Because I just can't be bothered to go to my inventory and whip out the camera.
Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Come on, friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
I think I would better get to work.
So all that's left for us to find is a director and an assistant.
Ah! Wouldn't Charlotte be better suited for the
The
job?
director's assistant? All we need to do is help the director, right? I can hit.
All right, then all we need is a director. Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably also busy working on their own films these days. I'm not sure who will have time to help.
Oh, Farina helped out a theater troupe recently by serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director, right? Besides, it's not like she has anything else to do right
I don't think the event story is gonna be long. Not as long as the Archon quests or the story quests anyway. But in the event that it's gonna be more than 2 hours, I'm gonna have to take a break to get food.
Isn't
But I don't think it's gonna be that
Fontaine's
long.
Hydro Archon? My brother has already informed me about what happened here in Fontaine.
Oh.
Yep, that's her. She helped out a theater troupe not too long
Oh god!
Well,
Spoilers! Okay, I totally forgot. Before I started this quest, there was a little blurb in the event page that says, for better immersion or for better experience, whatever, you must have done. It is highly recommended that you've done Farina's story quest, and I haven't done it. I guess that's what they're talking about. Spoilers for her quest, I guess.
I saw that musical. Her performance.
No!
Storyboards were
Oh,
also
whatever.
excellent.
Okay.
Don't let her former identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now.
I didn't even know what her story quest was all about. Now I have a clue, but I guess it's not super spoilery. We just know the context a bit.
You're right, Chiori.
Spoiled eggs.
For the sake of my
Not
film,
spoiled
anything.
eggs.
Then
Anything.
I'll have to ask the traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady Farina's
Oh no, no,
residence.
no, no.
I just
Okay.
hope she'll agree to help.
I hope that's it. I hope they don't say too much about her story
Do you
quest.
need us to also come along?
No,
Yes.
there's no need to trouble
Oh,
you with
okay.
this. Besides, you've just arrived in Fontaine, and I'm sure there are many places you would like to visit. Just leave this task to me. It's part of my duties as the producer.
Very well. Then we'll be waiting to hear the good news.
I'll go with you. By the way, you might want to consider bringing a gift.
A cake.
And don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place. We know Farina pretty well by now.
I'll skip it. I'll skip the dialogue that involves like her story quest.
A gift for someone who was once seen as the Hydra Oricon.
I recall that Lady Farina once fancied a clockwork ring.
A ring?
So perhaps
I want someone's story quest to be literally bet on it, but turned into a rhythm game level. A rhythm game level in a story quest. That would be cool. But yeah, I do like the bet on it storyline. We love it. Character development. The answers are all inside of me.
But wouldn't that be a little too cheap?
Yoy Mia.
Does like desserts?
I hope she gets an outfit. I think she's a pretty cool character to give an outfit to.
Isn't the Fontaine festival happening right now? I heard Abel tell us on the Aqua
Even though I don't have her.
introduced the tradition of going door to door and asking for sweets. To do something like that.
I have some cookies beside me and some trolley gummy octopi. Like, they're not gummy worms, they're like squid or octopi shape, in case I do need a little energy. I'm trying to detox coffee and energy drinks before school starts because when classes start, I'm gonna be downing those like crazy. Right now I have like green tea and some good old H2O. The ants are all, yeah, the ants are all inside of me. The ants. All I gotta do.
will that really be enough? We'll be asking her to do a lot of work, you know.
You're right. We need to further sweeten the deal.
Huh? You had something even sweeter than Fontaine mousse?
You know, Chevreuse' VA, they announced that it was Erica Lindbeck, I think, and I was like, where have I heard that name before? And she was in Persona 5 too, which is pretty cool. She was Futaba. The game that I haven't finished, and then Game Pass took it out of their catalog. Ugh. Hopefully they put it back in, but I do want to play Persona 3 Reload once it comes. I think it's January. Oh shit, I have to finish Baldur's Gate 3 soon if I want to. Oh god, oh my gosh, so many games, so little time.
Well, what could that be?
I got myself a Toho Fumo plushie for Christmas. Oh, a plushie! I'm not quite familiar. What is it? Is it a big plushie? I hope I said that correctly.
Your words of praise.
I got myself. What did I get myself for Christmas? I bought some. I don't remember. Well. Oh, look at them! They're so cute. Behold, I have arrived. Go to Farina's apartment. This is such a spoiler. We're gonna go to her apartment. We should have seen that already from her story quest, but I haven't done it, so. Getting greedy to get all those games. The thing is, it's in Game Pass, and I play monthly. I have to play it. And, you know, I quite like Persona 5, so the Reload, I feel like I like that one too. And then maybe I can go for Persona 4 Golden after that. Who knows? Maybe I'll do one Persona game a year. Let's see. Well, maybe I can do that. Like, one Persona game a year, one Yakuza game a year, one... What are other big franchises? I can't think of anything else. Resident Evil game a year. Like hell. It's a normal sized one, but they also sell big ones called Dekafumos. Oh! The big ones are really... I like big plushies, but it's kind of hard to maintain them. Like, how do you wash them? How do you wash the big plushies?
Looking forward to the good news.
You go ahead.
No need. Oh, I hope Farina will like the gifts we prepared.
Oh, volume. Okay, I'll put it up to like around 4. Level 4. Oh yeah, I don't know when I actually changed it. I remember discussing this, but for ads, where is audio there? 4. I did it so like it only runs every hour so that we don't have pre-roll every like... So that we do not have pre-roll, I do have like a whole 3-minute ad section per hour instead of getting a 1 minute every 20 minutes. I think it's just better to get it like done every hour because that's the minimum Twitch requirement. Otherwise, we're gonna have like pre-roll. Pre-roll is like when someone clicks on your stream and they get an ad even though they haven't been, you know. So at least here, we only have like mid-roll ads. Oh, look at all these pastries. Volume to 1000 ml. Oh, start shooting. Oh wait, we've done this already. It's not this one. But I thought this was her apartment. Lower. Oh, it's outside. I was like, oh, she lives in a hotel? Okay, no, she actually has a whole apartment to herself. But damn, if you live in a hotel, wow. It's my tea. I have my cup of green tea here. Still warm. It is currently 11 o'clock in the evening for me. And I know I'm not going to be sleeping before 12 at all because of jet lag. It's been so bad. I have to fix it. But hopefully I can sleep by 3. Hello, Akko. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Welcome back. How's it going? Oh, not this one. Every arrow kind of like tricks me that it's supposed to be that one, but we've done that already. At least she isn't living in Detroit. What's wrong with Detroit? I've heard that a few times already. What's wrong with Detroit? But yeah, it's going great so far. Like for the first 5 days of the year, I guess. I hope you guys didn't buy too much games during the Steam sale. Because we all know we have backlogs. When I started playing on PC, that's when I started having backlogs. When I only played physical games that I bought on the console, I never had a problem with the backlogs. I only played like 1 at most 2 games at a time. 1 on Switch, 1 on PlayStation. But now, fuck, can't play. If it helps you, I usually sleep around 3. Yeah, that's actually an alright time for me as well. It's not too bad yet. So that's why I'm gonna try to target to sleep at 3. Because earlier today, I slept at like 1 p.m. I had lunch and then slept. I don't even know if it's considered lunch if you haven't actually slept. I had 2 lunches in a day. What's wrong with Detroit? Their basketball team sucks. The Pistons? They're the Detroit Pistons, right? No! What's wrong with them? They've never won? Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know NBA. The last thing I know about NBA was like 2020 or something. The only thing I buy in Steam sale is show my the steamed ones. Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'll go knock.
Welcome to the world of PC gaming. Yeah, I hate it here. It's like, oh, look at all the games I have, but I haven't played. Man, if only we had the time to play it. If only it could be holiday break every week.
Seriously, who's knocking before afternoon tea?
That's me. That's me. Who's knocking at 9 a.m.?
Who are you?
Well, her house is nice. It's not just an apartment, it's a whole ass house.
Myself. I am Xavier, a film director.
Xavier.
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon I see behind you? And who's this?
I'm Chiori.
Chiori. I'm gonna skip the dialogue if we see anything pertaining to her story quest,
Hello.
because I haven't done it yet, so
what are you all
pardon
doing
me.
here? Do you need something?
Had a 28 game losing streak. Longest losing streak at NBA, I think. 28? Holy shit. You know, what's that law of averages or something? You'd think by like the 10th losing streak they'd win. That's usually how it works. But oh my gosh, 28. Don't they have any star players? You can always drop Genshin to have more free time. That is true. That is true. To be fair, I've dropped Genshin for like a month last year, but not because of other games, because of like schoolwork. But that's so true. Maybe Genshin is maybe I'm not the problem. Maybe Genshin is the problem. Paimon.
Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping so late is a really
Oh, yeah.
smart idea.
Flattery is key. I love Farina.
No. I was just up late last night reading some novels. What does sleeping in
I have to
do with
change
the
my
weather?
sheets as well, so I'm gonna do that
This is
before
a
I
small
sleep.
gift
Maybe
we've prepared
I'll
for
wash
you,
it
Lady Farina.
tomorrow, though.
We hope you like it.
Or maybe I could wash it
No
later.
need to be
I'll just
so
wait for it.
formal.
Play
I'm
some
just
more
a
Baldur. No,
regular
no, no.
person like
No.
everyone else now.
I can't play some more Baldur's Gate and
Is
sleep in an
this
hour.
Fontaine
No,
a
that's
moose?
not gonna happen.
It's one of my favorites.
That's great! So, actually, there's something we need your help with. Given your renowned passion and understanding of drama,
Yeah,
I would
drama,
like to ask that
mama.
you serve as the director of our film crew.
Well, they got a lot of good young guys. They
But
even got a
didn't you
decent
just say
coach.
that
Ah,
you're
because of
director?
that?
Yes, but for this particular project, I'm mainly working as a producer. Besides, I'm sure that your
I
understanding
mean, they're not as
of
bad
the
as
performing
2012
arts far
Bobcats.
surpasses my
Bobcats, who
own,
only won like 3
Lady
games
Farina.
and had the lowest winning
Are the
percentage in
Traveler and
NBA
Paimon
history. Oh my
also part of
gosh.
the film crew?
Bobcats, which state is that?
We sure are. Paimon's the clapper loader and she's the camera
I
operator.
want to be the clapper loader,
Camera
Paimon.
operator.
Yeah,
That can be
Baldur's
a
Gate 3. I'm
pretty
about to finish my
technical
first
job,
playthrough. It took
and
me
it
so long
directly affects the final
because
quality
I
of
have
the
to
film.
dedicate a whole day
Are
to
you
it.
really up
Like
to
I can't
it?
I can't just oh, I have 3 hours tomorrow. I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3. No, that's not enough. The only thing I can play in like 3 hours is my daily games. Genshin. I don't even do Honkai Star Rail every day anymore. I just want to log in to get Dr. Ratio, and then maybe I'll do another stream for catching up with Honkai Star Rail, but when I feel like it. I don't feel like it right now. And I do occasional reverse still. Reverse 1999. But for like 3-hour games, I would probably what can I just say that I can be done with this playthrough for 2 hours or 3 hours, for this gaming session for 2 hours or 3 hours. Because for like your regular RPGs, I can't stop myself at 2 hours. I need a whole day.
No, I'm not questioning your abilities. It's just that I've never really seen you use a camera before.
Maybe you can
Charlotte,
go with the test
North
with the Traveler
Carolina.
and see
They were
for
branded
yourself.
back as the Charlotte Hornets
If
now.
she can
Oh, I
satisfy
see.
you with her camera skills, then you'd have nothing to worry about and can join the team. What do you say?
You sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon.
Oh, we're besties with Farina. Can't wait for that to happen. Michael Jordan used to be the majority owner of that team. Ah, really? Did you know Honkai required spec is getting ridiculous now? Honkai Impact 3? Really? Did the second part start already? I dropped HSR should not play 2 gacha games at the same time. I agree.
Very good. It's essential for the camera operator
Just
to
have one, that's
understand
enough.
the director's vision. I'll make
Well, I
my
really
decision
want
after
because the
seeing your
characters
work.
are just so
Are
cool
you ready?
and pretty,
I
and
have my
sometimes the
standards,
story
you
is
know.
also kind of hooks you in. So it's a shame whenever I want to play a game for a story and it's a gacha game, because it's not that I hate gacha games, it's just that I'm playing a few already and I can't add to that.
Okay, grab the camera and I'll give you a scenario.
Estelle is the boss of Beaumont Workshop and has always been proud of her forging machine, as it can not only precisely control strength of temperature, but also takes no effort from the blacksmith. Let us film a promotional video for her workshop. Remember to emphasize the superiority of her forging machine. Her forging machine! Let's go. We're advertising. I do not know anything about advertising, just that we have to say good things about the thing. Okay. Next patch is the start. Oh, for at least story. Oh, nice. How exciting. It's gonna be so it's quite different, isn't it? That's all I've seen. I guess I still follow the official pages, of course. Okay. We've done the activities for the event, so this should be okay. Located in the court of Fontaine, Beaumont Workshop is a weapons workshop that utilizes a forging machine. Okay. A forging machine. This one. Okay. And then that one. You need a scene that shows off the forging machine at work. This machine can precisely control the force applied and the temperature, making it perfect for doing exhausting and time-consuming work. This machine. Easy. Okay. You need a scene that shows off the atmosphere as Estelle works relaxedly. That one. Thanks to this machine, the owner of Beaumont Workshop, Estelle, can comfortably enjoy each day at work. Okay. You need a scene that shows off the weapons arranged. Okay, weapons. But these are not weapons. These are not weapons! Alright, arranged in boxes. Okay. Man, I should have finished that. Should have finished that sentence first. But worry not, for the weapons produced by Beaumont Workshop are of outstanding quality, with exquisite craftsmanship and a keen edge. Shows off Beaumont Workshop. The Beaumont. Which one is it? Okay, let's maybe it's that one. If weapons are what you want, look no further than Beaumont. Hey! Who wrote this script? That's pretty good. Because it rhymes. I don't know about the others, but the last part is nice. I dropped because of virtual universe. It was boring. It was too boring and too long to write. Oh, virtual. Oh, yeah. The weekly thing. Simulated universe, I think. Yeah, that one's... It does get boring. I do that whenever I really need, like, stellar jades. And I just have a video in the background. It's in my second monitor, and I have, like, a video, maybe a stream playing. Yeah, it is kind of grindy. New MC, new character, new location, new planet, new Elysia, and a whole new interface with new game engine. Oh, a whole new game engine! Ah, I see. Well, I guess they didn't want to leave their, leave Honkai Impact behind because, it's been years now, right? Since they first released it. What, 5 years? How long has it been? So, they needed to refresh it. I think I'm quite iffy about the last scene.
Oh, it appears that you have more skill than I thought. All the shots had a great composition, and I could really feel a connection to the characters and their lines.
So, what's the verdict?
Yeah! Does that mean you agree to be our director, Farina?
Did you think I would agree just like that? After our performance of the Little Oceanid, I've begun to make a name for myself.
Spoiler!
I've already had several troops approach me for the Fontaine Film Festival. Unfortunately, the scripts were all pretty boring and didn't pique my interest.
Did you guys manage to get the AAA game from the Epic free games a day? One free game a day for the holiday season. They gave out Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a game I've been wanting to try since it came out because I heard it was good for a Marvel game. And I heard it was pretty short, which is good.
How much you're willing to pay
We
me
like
to be the
short games for
director?
streaming.
The pay is also an important factor for me to consider, you know.
What else did I get from that
Well,
season?
I can offer you this much.
They're whispering. They don't
What?
want us to.
That's all? If Nervulat were to hear of this, he could charge you with underpaying your labor.
Oh wow! If only we
I'm
can do that.
sorry, but our crew is
What
in a
else did I
tight
get
financial spot at the
That I
moment.
know.
I see. Well, even
I feel like a
though
lot of
it's
the games they
highly
gave
unlikely
away,
now
they've
that I've
already
joined your
given away
crew,
for free.
there's
So
still
I think half of
something
those
I'd
I
like
already
to
have,
ask.
but there are quite a few that I don't have
Exactly
yet.
what film
that I
are you
like.
planning to make?
Oh, our
Because a lot of
script is
times you
an
don't really know the
adaptation
games
of
they're
the
promoting,
two
which makes sense, you know,
Musketeers.
to promote more
Wait, you mean the
underappreciated
suspense thriller
games.
novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Suspense thriller. I do love that genre.
Of course I read it. I've always had a keen interest in artistic works that strike a chord with the populace.
No, not the lip
I
syncing.
see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright
Oh
to me
gosh, I was
practically
drinking
for
tea
free
and it
once he
kind
heard
of
that I wanted
dripped
to make
on
a
my
film adaptation
sweater.
of the story. The lack of budget is due to another issue.
He probably just wants to get his name out there. So, Mora isn't the most important thing to him right now. It reminds me of a delivery courier who wears one of my designs while traveling.
Chiori is a
across the vat.
Geovision,
I don't
however.
charge her much
She
for the
doesn't
outfit
look
either.
like she
The
fights.
exposure she
So
provides
I'm
for my
assuming
brand
her skill set, her
is
kit,
well worth it.
is like
So,
on
are you a big
brand.
fan of
So
this story,
maybe
Farina?
related to sewing,
Well,
dresses, stuff like that. That would be really fun to
It's
see.
alright. The pacing of the story is good, but the character relationships could use some work. When I was reading it before, I always felt like some things were left on a rather unsatisfactory note. I have high standards, you know. Ahem, Mr. Xavier, if, hypothetically speaking, I agree to be the director.
The director is like a difficult job, though. And she she looks like she'd be a demanding director, the type that would make the actors cry.
Freedom as you would need.
Not because they're acting.
Dare doubt the tastes of Fontaine's greatest star.
Good. Then I'm free to alter the script as I see fit.
Oh no, what's she gonna do to it?
Absolutely no problem.
We're counting on you, director Farina. Now's your chance to make a film that you love.
All right. It seems that your crew really can't go on without my care and direction.
So, you agree?
Yes, I agree. Although the pay is well below what someone of my caliber deserves.
Just
A
think
great
about it
script
like
calls for a great director.
charity work, charity
It
work,
could story be
Farina.
ruined due to lack of funds. If you have fine cheese and bread, you wouldn't just let it sit on the counter and get moldy just because you lack an oven, right?
Oh, Hydro Archon above! I'm not dreaming, am I? Somebody pinch me.
There's no more Hydro Archon, you know. And it's still a little early to celebrate. There's a lot that goes into shooting a film.
I cringe to
Although
death on
each of these
Farina.
tasks
She may
of
be cute, but I
finalizing
get
the
cringe.
script
You
and
could cringe.
casting
Why?
actors have already
I
been
love
taken care
Farina.
of. We'll still need to
But
reserve
I think it was the opposite for me. I saw her, like her
Besides
splash
lighting
art
and
when
props.
during this special program.
And by the
I was
way,
like, okay,
since
maybe
we'll
let's
be
see if I'll
filming
pull
the
for her,
two
but I do want
Musketeers,
Navia more
we'll need to
visually.
find an action
But then
choreographer.
when I saw her
Ideally,
in game
a
when I'm there, I'm like, oh
professional who has
yeah,
actual
she's so
experience with
funny.
muskets.
Maybe it's because
Yes, I've
I'm a
thought about
theater
this as
kid.
well.
I feel like
I was
theater kids get
hoping
her.
You might know someone who could handle the job.
Me? If this was before, I could have simply asked Lorand. But it's already been some time since I last talked to her.
Oh, Clarand.
Navia can also use firearms, but unfortunately, her style is quite different from that
Oh,
of
we're
the
gonna get
characters in the
Chevreuse
story.
now.
Could we ask the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol?
Oh, you mean the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
Yes, that's right.
The
I work
Musketeers.
with muskets every day. I can't think of anyone more
I
qualified
think
than them.
They would be
there was a
under
stream
Remote's
like maybe 2 or
jurisdiction.
3 months ago where I
Unfortunately,
mentioned that it would be
I,
nice if you can get
don't
like
have any
unique,
connection with them at all.
not you, it's not totally unique, but different weapons. And I
Again,
specifically
we still
mentioned
have to start by
muskets.
talking to
And now we're
Norette.
getting it, but
No
what is
need to go to all
Chevreuse?
that trouble.
I think she's
I'll
a
know
sword or a
Captain
polearm.
Chevreuse.
Damn,
You do? Wait, Chiori,
that
I didn't know the
sucks.
captain of the
Hopefully we
Special
can get
Patrol's
like,
Musketeers.
it would make
No
sense to be a
particular reason.
catalyst for gun
Running a
users,
business means
but
getting
oh
in some
well,
trouble
I
from
guess.
time to time, and she's helped me out on a few occasions.
I guess if they're like normal
In
attack
return, I've helped her handle a few situations in
centered,
which the
but if they're
Special
skill
Patrol couldn't
based,
get
like
involved directly.
their skills are more important.
So
I guess it
we've
doesn't
gotten to
really
know each
matter.
other over time.
So you're saying there's been times when the Special Patrol needed a fashion designer to handle a situation? Your work is becoming more and more mysterious.
It'd be best to keep it that way. Anyway, enough about that. What do you all think about asking the captain to be our musket action choreographer?
She sounds
Musket
professional
action
enough.
choreographer.
She is a captain,
That sounds
after
so
all.
cool.
I have no objections.
But I
Objection.
imagine the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol must be busy with their duties.
That's true.
Do you think she'd really have time to help with shooting a film?
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time, I'll have to go and ask her first.
Then I'll leave that to you. Macaroni's on sale today, so I've got to go. You can just tell me how things went when we
Macaroni!
discuss tomorrow's plan later.
No problem.
Having Farina join feels like a big boost to our team.
Oh, you won't be saying that once you're crying because she can't get the good scene she wants.
You'll witness the true power of my name in these lands. You'll be so glad I agreed to help. I can guarantee that even the standing tickets will be sold out. I'll be sure to ask some people I know to see if they'd be willing to act as extras.
I want to be an extra in a movie. I think, specifically, I want to be a zombie in a zombie movie. I think that would be really cool. But I think they just CGI a majority of it nowadays.
Then let's get going. I happen to know where Chevron.
Although that's also, I feel like that's equally as expensive as just hiring
If
extras.
my pay is so low, then what about our 2 lead actors? Didn't they travel here all the way from Inazuma?
Actually, they told us that they see the trip as part of a cultural exchange, so they didn't ask for any
What?
pay.
Wow.
What? So is every person in Teyvat who doesn't want money gathered here to shoot this film? Don't tell me Chiori isn't being paid either.
Oh no.
I already knew Xavier from before, and he's also agreed to give my brand some good exposure.
It seems the gods have really smiled upon you, Xavier. And that certainly doesn't include me, mind you.
Because she is not a god. I get it. Okay. Okay. I get it. Okay. Okay, look for Chevreuse. Hang on. Okay, it's almost out of time. I'll just run a... where is that? I'll just run the ad really quick. It's been an hour already. It's been 58 minutes. Okay, let me just run it. And we'll be back in a bit. I won't be continuing during this 2 minutes. The next 2 minutes. I'll be checking in my teapot, which takes a bit of time. My teapot. I got the fontaine one already, like the fontaine layout, and it's bald. I can't be bothered. I just can't. I cannot be bothered. I just put the characters there that I need friendship or companionship experience with and left. Oh, I should probably put Zhongli's statue. That one's really cool too. Because I think previously, if you swap your teapot layout, your, what do you call that? Your energy? What is that? Like this one? Adeptal energy resets depending on what your layout is. But now I think it depends on the highest one. Which, you know, allowed me to just not decorate this one. I do like how it looks though. We're in an aquarium basically. And it's really pretty. And I would love to see it all decorated with furniture and stuff. But it just can't be, I can't be bothered. I have said this before, but I want to look for like a good layout that I like and just copy paste it since you can do that already. But I don't know if I have the patience to craft all, because you can't just copy paste it like that. You need all the furniture that they have in it as well. So that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different game, mind you. Just like TCG is also a whole different game that I haven't touched in so long. But there's an event now. Maybe I should for the extra primos. Maybe I should. We do need, how much, what do we need? I'm not sure what we need.
If you ever...
I actually haven't explored this a bit. A journey. Express delivery. It's really so nice. I haven't been to the other islands. Let's go check them out. Oh, we're so close to an acquaint fate. Hopefully we can get battle pass points from the event so that we can wish once and get our what's that claymore? Or the debate club, yeah. That's all we'll get. So I go through here. Oh my gosh, that is so cool! That is actually so cool. We don't fly, we swim. Okay, and just like that, we won't have ads for the next hour. I hope. Sometimes you really can't predict Twitch. Ooh! I like this place better. It has the corals, the big corals. Pretty! So pretty! If we go in, can we just swim? Oh no, okay. We cannot, in fact, just swim. There are only 3 islands. There are only 3 major islands. I also started playing Palia on the Switch. I think it's a pretty fun MMO for cozy gamers. But it's just something that I would play when I want to play something and I'm on bed. I'm in bed and I don't want to play on my phone. So it's not for like serious gaming or long gaming sessions. Well, I guess I did start off with a long session for that one because I was trying to learn things. It's pretty fun. It's like an online Stardew Valley or Coral Island thing. I have tried Coral Island Early Access, and I do want to play it, but the thing is they're gonna add more stuff to it this January, like the first quarter of 2024. So I'd rather wait for majority of the content to be there before I play it. Because I think there are some locations or some characters they will be adding, and I'd hate to be like all done with the game and try to get to a certain season just to see a certain event and stuff like that. Not that I can finish it within like a few months or so, given my track record, but you know what I mean. It's those 3 islands. Okay, pretty cool. I do like this one too, because it's brighter. But oh well. Okay, let's go back to Chevreuse. Also, I just want to check if I have, so that I can confirm what I said earlier this stream, that I think I got all 4 stars except Chevreuse, which is going to be the next new 4-star. But let's see. I was quite happy to get Kirara. Was it Kirara that I got recently, like off rate or in the standard? Who are the other new 4 stars? Fremy Boy we got for free. Okay, let's see. Layla was off rate, but we got her before. Yeah, I think it was Kirara. I think it was Kirara. And then let's see the archive. Living beings? No, we're not under living beings. Okay, then. Huh. Oh, no. I think there's a separate one. Character archive. Okay. There we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, great. So it seems that I am still complete with 4 stars, which kind of makes me want to pull a bit on Yuimiya's banner to get Chevreuse. But let's see. Maybe if I can get enough for a 10 pull, because right now my primos aren't looking that good. So, not bad. And just because we're already here, the characters that are already released that I kind of want to get, if the timing is right and I don't want any characters right beside them and I have like some primos to spare, would be honestly no one. I'm quite happy with who I have. I do want Elon just so I can say I have all Hydro characters, because right now I do have all Hydro characters except Elon. But aside from that, yeah, I also have all Geo characters. But there's no one I really want. Like, really want. So I'm quite happy with who I have. Which is like... How many 5 stars do I have? A total of... Quality... 1, 2, 5... 23. And then I do have like some underleveled 4 stars. So my goal last year was to get everyone to at least level 70. And I did not succeed for like these two because I don't see myself using them. I'm sorry. But you know, maybe at least for the newer ones we can do that. Okay. We'll carry on. There we go.
All right, this is the place.
I'm gonna go grab a truly gummy octopus and munch on it.
She's over there.
I put it in a Ziploc, in a zippy bag. Oh, she's so cool. She has an eye patch too.
Please wait here for a moment. I'll go fetch her.
I'm gonna bite all the gummy legs of the gummy octopus first.
Get in her way.
Working? But isn't she just standing there and reading a novel?
She's gathering
Just
intelligence.
trust me.
Oh, alright, let's see what happens then. Shiori sure is a mysterious person. She claims just to be a fashion designer, but she knows
maybe she...
powerful people.
Maybe she leads a spy network,
Court of
an
Fontaine
underground
isn't
spy
particularly
network.
tolerant of visitors from overseas, so it isn't easy for a foreigner to promote their brand here. Even more so in the competitive world of fashion. Even a
Fashion.
local like me just trying to make a film has to face all kinds of challenges. So I can only imagine what Shiori has been through to get where she is today. I'm sure that having more connections has definitely worked in her favor.
Reading on the job?
Detective novel.
One main character?
No, multiple. Branching
Sorry, I'm so
storylines.
noisy.
I see. How's the plot coming along?
One of the main characters is about to make a choice that will affect the rest of his life.
Why is this
I'd wager
bag
this
so
is the
noisy?
wrong choice.
Any way to speed things up? There's something I need your help with.
You know that doesn't depend on me. It all comes down to what the character chooses.
Which is exactly why I'm here to help.
Oh? She is on a mission or something. What happened
Alright.
there?
It appears he made the wrong choice in the end.
There was an exchange.
Huh? What's going on?
Undercover, hey.
Hand over whatever you're holding.
Oh, it's just a book. I didn't buy anything else.
My tea, still hot. I love
I'm
it.
sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a look.
I'm getting drops from my own stream. That
Excuse
is
me, officer.
sick.
I don't mind you standing around here, not purchasing anything, but I'd prefer if you
Ugh.
didn't disturb my
Yes, we
customers.
love it.
It's bad for business, you know.
Don't give me that act. You won't be able to get off so easily either. I am Chevreuse, captain of Fontaine's
Chevreuse.
Special Security and Surveillance
Okay, I've been
Patrol.
saying it wrong.
I will
Chevreuse.
say this one last time. Hand over whatever you're holding at once. And before you do anything unwise, let me remind you that I'll have you on the ground before you can even think about making a run
Oh,
for
I
it.
like this tea. If I can put a little bit of honey in it, it's gonna be so good for an iced tea. For hot tea, it's perfect as
If
it
there's any
is.
contraband in that book, then the shopkeeper here is the one who slipped it in. I don't have anything to do with this. Why, you trying to leave me on the hook, huh? You're the one who said you wanted it.
The thing I missed the most in my home setup, in my previous setup, the OG one, was my chair. When I sat back down there, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is my chair here where I am is nothing compared to that. Oh, okay, fine. It's half it. It's better than a plastic chair, I guess, but yeah, like a good chair does make a big difference.
Oh, aren't you the traveler who's been all over?
You've
the
talked to
papers
her already
recently?
because like I saw her
I'm assuming
when
what
I
you wanted to
started
ask
the
me about
event and
has
I
to do
talked
with
to her.
them, right?
I forgot what she said.
Maybe I can let you in on what's happening then. Now that Vache has been brought to justice, no new shipments of synth will be made and distributed
Oh,
to
drugs.
sellers.
It's always
The
drugs.
Fontaine guards have been busy collecting the remaining synths still circulating on the market. Thanks to a tip from our reliable source here, this should be the very last batch.
Oh, so you were pretending to read a book in order to catch the bad guys. Oh, Paimon almost forgot to introduce ourselves. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler and Xavier.
Xavier.
Hey, I'm Chevraz. You probably already heard me introduce myself, so I won't bother repeating it.
I don't hear Futaba though, which is interesting.
Yeah, why didn't you make a move as soon as you had the chance? Were you worried that my intel wasn't accurate?
No, I wanted to see if the shopkeeper would turn himself in first. All he had to do was come up to me and say that he didn't know where the synth had come from. If he did that, then I wouldn't have had to press charges on him.
Oh.
He had the whole day to turn the synth over to Chevraz. But instead, the moment I came up and blocked Chevraz's line of sight, he took the opportunity to sell it off.
Yep, he made the wrong choice, even though the right choice was right there in front of him.
Aw, she was still trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
But you knew they wouldn't make the right choice.
Yeah, I knew. I was just hoping I'd be wrong for once.
Oh, I know the feeling of that.
Enough about that, though. What did you want to ask me about?
Well, you see, we're making this film. Then black screen. Okay, it's not a total black screen, but you get it.
The Two Musketeers. You certainly have a good eye for a story.
How
So
similar
what do you
is
need
it to
me
the
do?
Three Musketeers,
Just be
I
the
wonder.
action choreographer for the actors?
Yes, that's right. I want to make sure we get all the details right. I want the actor's posture and understanding of firearms to be as realistic as possible. However, I'm afraid this work will require a bit of your time, since you'll have to be present whenever we're filming. Also, as for the pay...
No need to say any more. I'll join.
Ah, wow, people are so charitable.
Really? You're willing to help us with our
Should I
humble
finish my
film
remaining
projects?
gummies? I only have like two
Sure,
more
it's no big
octopi.
deal. As I said, we've wrapped up our investigation
tempted.
here, so I don't have any other tasks on my plate for the moment. Besides, I personally really like this novel. I even have the collector's edition at home.
Oh,
Stories
wow.
where justice prevails over evil never get old. for
Yeah,
me.
so true.
Then we've got a deal?
Yes, I'll see you on set tomorrow.
Oh my! I can hardly believe
Mamma
it.
mia.
I should tell Lady
Oh,
Farina immediately.
Wait,
And I must
I'll
tell
speak
the prop
out
manager and
after
lighting
they
technician
talk.
to get everything ready. We start filming tomorrow.
Her eyes are like, man, I'm so done.
Calm down, Xavier. The
Always.
film is going to take more than just a day to finish. Still, I should also head back now and start preparing the actors' costumes and makeup.
Guess that's it for today then.
Traveler, Paimon, please stay for a moment. I have something to tell you.
Then I'll take.
Oh, she
Xavier
has like
back.
headphones.
Poor thing.
Are those
He's so
headphones?
excited that he can't even walk straight anymore.
See you
I can't wait
tomorrow.
to spend our first day fishing our producer out of the fountain.
I think Xavier would probably be able to hold himself together.
He'd better.
He better. During my flight back, I watched like 3 films because it was like shorter than what I was used to. I would usually finish like 4 films in a long flight, but I slept, and there wasn't enough time to watch like 4 films. So one of them was Super Mario, but I was asleep for like the last part of it because we were already landing, and it was so cute. I love Toad. And I didn't really get the story much because I was eating in the middle of it, and then I was like, I was asleep. I was asleep for like the last third, but it was cute. And then the one movie that I watched fully, like I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't eating, was Dungeons and Dragons, like the movie Dungeons and Dragons, and then I forgot the subtitle. But I thought it was really funny. It's a good way to promote Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not sure if there has been any film inspired or based on the Dungeons and Dragons game. Would you call it a game? Yeah, board game. But that's a good introduction overview about like, what could happen. But with a storyline.
Have you read The Two Musketeers?
And I personally haven't played, but with my knowledge of it, I think it's a pretty fun movie. It's not lore heavy. I think it's just a good it's a fun action movie, action fantasy movie, fantasy action.
The story is about a pair of children born into the
Kind of like
household of the
Jumanji.
Baron, and their
Jumanji is
struggle
like,
to survive
I feel like
together
it's
and take
funnier
revenge
though.
for their mother.
Can't stop laughing
They
at
were raised at
Jumanji.
the
Like the
Baron's
newer
estate,
ones,
where
I
their
haven't
mother
watched
worked
the
as a
old,
maid.
the original
The
ones.
two were illegitimate children that the Baron had with the maid, so they were never treated well by anyone.
Wait. They were raised at the Baron's estate when their mother worked as a maid. The two were illegitimate the Baron had, so they were never treated well.
One day, upon returning home, they found their mother had been murdered and left dead on the floor. It was quite evident that the culprits were the other members of the Baron's household, who never had any kind words to say
Oh
to them.
no.
However, the Baron was able to exert his influence and keep the whole thing under
What?
wraps. The mother's death was eventually deemed as a suicide, and there was no chance of bringing her murderers to justice. The two siblings decided to flee and someday avenge their mother.
Getting some cookies. Okay, we're
Years
watching
later,
a movie right now.
members of the Baron's family suddenly started turning up dead one after the other, all killed by gunshot. A rainbow rose was found on each of the victims' bodies.
Oh my gosh, is this a
being the
murder
flower that the
mystery?
kid's mother liked best. The Baron believed that the mother's soul had come to take vengeance on him, so he lived in fear each day. But it was actually those two siblings who had fled all those years ago. They relied on each other.
Oh,
to
is this
survive
Linny and
and
Lynette?
trained day and night,
Just kidding.
eventually
I don't
becoming
know.
adept musketeers. They used all of their abilities to collect evidence and clues before executing their plan and exacting
What a
revenge
very
on the Baron.
appropriate sound alert.
Their actions
It's like
let
a.
the truth behind their
It
mother's
can be a
death known
spooky
to
alert.
all.
Ooh.
exhilarating
Wait,
story.
what's that spooky sound alert?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Baron
the
got what he
alien one. I'm
deserved
thinking
for
about
his
the
evil
alien
deeds,
one.
and justice was able to prevail. It was just the kind of story I enjoy.
Oh, so is that why you were so willing to join our crew, Chevrolet?
I'm eating this cookie that I don't know
You
what
could
it
say it
is,
was
but it's like
one
a
of the
very
reasons.
cakey cookie.
Oh, you mean there were other
It's
reasons
good.
too?
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was at the trials or when you lent your hand to resolve our nation's crisis, you've shown that you've got a strong sense of justice, as well as a great mind for deductions.
Thank you for the posture check. I gotta make sure you guys are sitting straight as well. Wait, so what you're implying is there's a case that you need our help with. Oh yeah, let's go.
Yes, you're as sharp
Remember,
as I
take care of
expected.
your backs,
Seems
guys.
you've
You're not getting
experienced
any
many
younger.
similar situations before. There's been a recent murder case involving Muskets. The perpetrator's methods appear to be very similar to what is described in the novel.
Huh? Really? But Paimon didn't see anything about that in today's papers.
The Marechaussee Phantom hasn't yet released any information to the public. because the
Marechaussee
investigation is
Phantom.
currently at a standstill. The murderer
Who's that?
is extremely cautious.
A murder involving firearms? But not that many people use those in Fontaine, right?
Could it be someone from your platoon?
Impossible. We perform a routine inspection of our firearms and ammo reserves every
This
day.
one's kind of minty,
If one of the
just a
weapons had
little
been
bit.
fired, it would stick out like a sore thumb. Besides, I trust the members of my platoon.
I
However-
don't. I don't know them.
Well, that's all I can disclose about the case today.
Huh? What do you mean?
I hope you all can go back and get some shut-eye. You can decide tomorrow whether or not you'd like to join the investigation with me.
Hell yeah, I'm
I'm aware
joining.
this might not be the ideal time to add more to your plate, but the more capable people we have, the better the chances that justice will prevail. Carrying out investigations isn't actually supposed to be our responsibility. Our job is to apprehend the perpetrators. Finding them is really up to the Marechaussee Phantom. You could say I'm taking part in the investigation out of personal interest. I don't want people to see Muskets in a negative way, and also, I'm concerned about the similarity between the crimes and the story.
You mean they might be connected somehow?
I suspect so. Just to make myself clear, this is not an order, nor is it a deal of any kind. It's a request, nothing more. If you two have any interest in the case after we finish filming tomorrow and are willing to assist me, then I would be
Cookie,
most
aka
grateful.
Billy Shorts. She's here too.
What do you think, Traveler?
Well, look, she is. They could be counterparts. That's so cool. They both have purple hair. Oh wait, just kidding. She doesn't have purple hair. Oh, what am I saying?
You're right. Paimon's getting a little tired too.
It's not like I use her.
Hustling all day.
for
You'd better
my
head back and
teams,
get
you
some
know?
rest.
I do, I
It's
do.
good to keep a calm mind,
I don't know why I said she
especially
has
when you're
purple
about
hair.
to make an important decision. Otherwise, when the
It's the
moment
Mandela
comes, you might
effect.
end up like that shopkeeper and not even realize that the right choice is right there in front of you.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Act 1 complete. Easy. Only 1 hour and 20 minutes in. We're done with Act 1. Great. And we got 20 primos. Cookie has green hair, right? To be sure. Yeah, okay. She is just purple themed, but she has green hair, which is what confused me. When I said that, I imagined it. I'm like, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Okay. We have like, oh my god, we have 4 more. So does this mean 4 more hours? No, please, no. Okay, wait until 8 AM. Eggplant, so true. The eggplant. Oh, my tea. My tea keeps spilling, but I know I shut it, like, my tumbler correctly. I don't know what's up. Like, as I drink.
Two-part, it's finally time to meet up with everyone. Paimon even dreamt of making the film last night. If Paimon remembers right...
What's wrong with you? Okay, I'll try to open it again.
Let's get going.
Give me a second, sorry. Keeps spilling on my lap. That thing is so cute, like one of her summons, and when she whips out to blow bubbles. So cute, the seahorse one. Okay, hopefully it's not gonna seep out now. Let's try it. Ah, okay, there we go. Much better. I just repositioned the lid. Okay. Where are we going? Clap, clap, clap. Imagine if they do that for every jump. Oh, it's Yoimiya. You can drink from one of the cups for babies, oh, the spill-proof ones. I like the cups for babies, like the cups or the mugs, because they're like rubber or plastic, right? They're accident-proof.
What were you up to yesterday?
Oh, I hit the mic. They shouldn't just be for babies. They should be for all clumsy people. Oh. Ayato and Novelet hanging out is like looking in the mirror, kinda.
He told me to go see the
I feel like Novelet would be a bit bigger in presence, though.
So I rode the aquabus with Yoimiya and visited
But
the
softer
aqua
inside.
center in
He's pretty kind. Ayato's kinda snobby. I'm still not over him, like, roasting me for wanting treasure chests. I need the primos, okay? Yeah, the Dirge of Copelia and the Nemesis of Coppelius.
Yeah, those two. Amazing, aren't they?
Her enthusiasm is everything. I only wish to be as excited as her for everything.
It was mesmerizing. Like we could keep watching them forever.
Oh, it was the same for us the first time we saw them.
Do you ship them? No. I think it's a weird ship because they're similar. Although, have I shipped anyone similar to a certain character before? It's like shipping someone with themselves, kind of. I don't know, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from them. Oh, look at their smiles, they're so cute. It's funny though. I wonder what their meeting was like.
At first, I didn't dare to open my mouth.
Ah!
But once I couldn't hold my breath any longer, I decided to take a big breath in. Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I imagined. It didn't really taste like anything at all. Before I knew it, I was breathing like normal down there.
It's so weird.
It was an amazing feeling. Ayaka said I was too nervous and needed to loosen my grip. She got used to everything.
Imagine breathing underwater.
I knew that the Traveler could do it, so I had no doubt we could do it too. That helped me feel at ease as soon
But
as we
okay,
got
so
in.
we're not special.
The underwater world in
We're not
Fontaine
special,
truly is
apparently.
beautiful. I love seeing the romaritime flowers blossoming underwater. like little candles lighting up the streets at night.
Yeah, and there were so many creatures that we've never seen in Inazuma. Like those fish that shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people.
Oh, you mean Hunter's Rays and Blubber
Oh yeah, the blubber beasts go woo.
I just love the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pops and the others hear about this. They probably won't believe a word I say.
Aww. Yoimiya loves to travel. She was in well, where was she? Was she in Sumeru too? What was that quest with Child? Oh no, that was in Inazuma. Wait. She had an outfit, another outfit, but I haven't done it yet, so I can't remember where she was.
Yoimiya was down there.
Diving wearing dress?
It was dark before we finally rode the aqua bus back
In
to the
reality,
sea.
a nightmare.
I figured she'd want to
Fabric would be everywhere.
Yeah, even I
And
was
once
worried I
you
wouldn't be able to get up.
get out of the water, oh my god, you're gonna be
I was
so heavy.
in the waves when I went to sleep last night. But as soon as I woke up today, I remembered that we'd all be shooting a film together, and I was ready to go.
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon. As for the others, we're here.
Complete crew. Where's Farina?
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
6-mile morning jog.
6 miles?
Wow.
Oh,
there we go.
I'm so tired. I heard you all chatting, so I decided to come down. I sure could use some of that endless energy everyone else has.
See, I identify with Farina so much because I also get my energy from people. I'm not an extrovert, but like with my friends, if they have like higher energy than me, I can definitely be like, what do you call that? Influenced by it, and they can like kind of rub off the energy on me, which is pretty cool. But again, I think that's common for extroverts, like to get their energy from people. But as an introvert, it only applies like to friends for me.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that for you. No, you can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. Ugh, the last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
What? You're not letting her get coffee? That's crazy.
It's the perfect job for an assistant.
Okay, there we go. I thought she was like forbidding Farina to get coffee. It's just Ayaka, okay. Because she's already in costume.
So much energy. Seriously, what's her secret?
Oh, Yoimiya's always like that. But you sure
I want to be like that.
Farina? It's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Of course not. I spent the whole night reading the novel.
She's such a bookworm. I love her. Sayu is one of the most relatable characters. So true. She's so cute. Always sleepy.
Paimon didn't expect you to be so
Sayu's the cuter one. Layla is the more realistic one, though. Like, I have more research papers to do. I can't sleep today. Kind of tired.
To earn a reputation like that.
Oh, I did Layla's hangout because I needed primos for Navia. That was really, it was really cute. I love Layla because I'm a student.
Here's your coffee, Director Farina.
I also relate. The coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
The sound of being called director and the aroma of coffee.
Director.
Feels almost as refreshing as hearing the birds chirping in the morning.
Almost?
It seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
Ayato. Layla just has bipolar.
We've reached
Oh yeah, her alter ego. If only I can also have an alter ego that does my research papers for me as I sleep. That would be great. Unfortunately, it's just the sleepy Layla personality that I have.
And hopes that providing his restaurant as a filming location will attract more customers. Well then, Mr. Xavier, I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, thanks. First, I'd like to introduce our new members.
Oh, hello.
This is our prop
Ooh,
manager,
props.
Veronique.
I was
She'll
a
be in
props
charge of all
person
the
back in
film's
high
props
school.
and items. And this
I was
is
also the
Manu,
music
our lighting
team for a
technician. He'll be in
production
charge of
back
lighting and
then.
illumination to
Oh,
set up
lighting
each
too?
scene's
Lighting was under
atmosphere.
props for us as well. Like the set design.
Sure feels like we have some real professionals joining the crew now.
Like I said, I was a
First of
theater
all,
kid, but not
please
the
allow me to
star.
first express
I was
my
in the
sincerest
production part, which
gratitude
I
to
enjoy very
everyone on the
much.
crew.
I wanted to
When
get
my
into
investor
theater
informed me
as like
yesterday that he wouldn't be
production
able to provide the
person.
funds, I really thought
As a
that this was the
producer.
nail in the coffin for this film.
I want to
had
be
no
a producer
idea that I'd
like
find
Steven
so many
Spielberg,
people willing to help
J.J.
me on
Abrams,
such
and what
short
have you.
notice. Thank you. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
No need to be so cordial, Mr. Xavier. We're all honored to be a part of this.
Your works made a profound impression on me when I saw them back in Inazuma. I am sure that someday, this film will be remembered as a prime example of cultural exchange between Fontaine and Inazuma.
Yes, the story is the reason I agreed to join. I can't bear to even imagine what this film would look like without the very best director.
Anyway, I would like to make a promise to everyone that as the producer of this film, I'll do whatever I can to ensure that everything goes as smoothly as possible. This is not just my film. It also embodies the thoughts and feelings of every person here, as well as the endless effort we are about to pour into it. So, without further ado, the Two Musketeers will officially begin filming now!
Yay! Oh, it's such a small
You may
crew.
take it
I
from
love
here,
it.
Director Farina.
All right, listen up, everyone.
Your alter ego only eats instead of doing your work. It doesn't even do that. I don't have one. If I had an alter
First
ego,
scene
I'd
takes
make it do the
place when
boring
two
tasks.
young musketeers are living at the Baron's home.
Eat,
Still
eating
unaware
could
of
be
all that
its
is about
task
to happen
too.
to them.
I don't mind, so that when I wake up, I don't feel hungry, and I can get straight to what I need to do.
Go get their makeup done, and extras, please take this time
I
to
want
go
to be
over
an
the positions.
extra. Me.
Oh,
Extra.
seems Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Is everyone clear? I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches.
Umbrella finches.
Cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good.
The good, yeah. Good, nice that you specified that. The good kind of
Seems like
wave.
she's still a bit traumatized by that.
Oh, okay,
Anyway,
there we go.
let's go see if there's anything we can do to help.
Okay, as the, what are we? What are we again? The Paimon's the clapper loader and, Traveler's a producer of some sort? Something like that. Okay, for Farina, do you need anything?
I don't need any help
Okay,
here.
sure. I will ask Mia.
How about here?
A little more to the left.
You got it.
Hey, Mia, do you need a hand?
No, I'm fine. You know, doing the lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting to imagine what kind of atmosphere the lights will create. I heard that the Traveler will be operating the camera.
Oh yeah, we're the
and I'm
camera
the
operator.
right? Those roles are just perfect for the two of you.
Really? Is that because it'll be easy for Paimon to hold the clapperboard while flying?
Take one.
Sure, there's that, but that's not exactly what I meant. I just think that after all your journeys together, you two must have developed a super close bond and just naturally know how to work with each other. If I'm not mistaken, the director will want the cameras rolling as soon as the clapperboard goes clack.
Actually, we start rolling before that. The clapperboard just gets edited out in post-production.
Oh, I see. It's amazing to see the magic behind filmmaking.
Yumiya, we need lights over there too.
Oh, on it!
Aw, she's
I gotta
so
get back to
happy.
work. Chat with you later. Oh, it's exciting to see so many people working together to bring the film to life.
I hope it's gonna be a good one.
Seems like Yamiya's really getting into it. But she was right. We do have a super close bond, don't we?
Of course! It's been what? 2 years?
Paimon's really happy to hear that.
Okay. Okay, Chiori clearly needs some help. But let's go here first, where they clearly do not need our help.
So this is what a musket looks like.
Not exactly.
It's a gun. There's a gun. Okay.
Not exact.
Okay. Who else? Is anyone over here? No? Okay. Let's go to Chiori and Ayato.
Ayaka has mentioned you to me before. She said that you two were great friends when you were kids.
Ah.
No talking. I'm thinking about how to do your eyeshadow.
Ah, yes. To help
There
me
was a time
really
where I
look
also
art.
wanted to be a makeup artist. I was so into makeup. I wanted to be a makeup artist.
For this scene.
Are you saying the wrinkles around my eyes are too deep?
You just have too much of a
Calculating
look in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You sure don't mince your words. It seems you really haven't changed much.
Quiet.
She's serious about her job. Okay, let's start.
So, this is a real musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
It's
Not bad. Have you seen a real musket before?
Only in books and newspapers. I made this one based on the relative shape and proportions I saw in reference images. When we're filming, some special gunpowder will be applied around the muzzle, which will help create the flash and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
Which means it'll be up to the actors to portray the recoil.
That's right. The sound effects for gunshots will also be added in post-production.
How do they add it in post-production? That would just mean they have like computers here.
The musket's gears and firing pin could still use some work. Adding some wear on the metallic components will make them appear more realistic.
We have cameras,
Also,
not
be
like
sure to rub the muskets with some oil each time before we start shooting. That'll give the impression that the
recorders,
firearms
like,
have
you know,
been
for...
well-maintained.
Good point.
It's so interesting how technology
You seem
works
to
in
know a
this
lot, Miss
world.
Chevres. I assume you use these types of firearms on a regular basis?
Yes, I perform routine maintenance on my weapons every day. Just like we as people need to eat and
Maybe they do it
sleep,
old school,
muskets
like
need to
just
be cleaned
overlaying
and
it on the
maintained.
film and stuff.
I also perform similar care for my sword every day, and familiarize myself with
And
its shape
then
and weight.
they have a
to the
separate one
point
for
where it feels
audio.
like a natural extension of my body.
Yes, this way, our weapons will never betray us in the heat of battle.
Yes, well said. It seems we have the same philosophy on this topic.
Oh, sounds like they found a common interest to talk about.
Though these props differ from the muskets I use, I can still give you some pointers.
Good. I look forward to your instruction.
First and foremost, never point the weapon at anyone, regardless of whether it's a real or prop weapon or whether you're holding it or it's on the table. This holds for any time when you're not actively engaging an enemy.
Okay, understood.
When aiming the musket, extend your arm so that it's level with your shoulder, and use your eye to look down the weapon's sights.
Like this?
Not bad. Now, try saying your lines.
This is the end of the road for you.
This feels like a Western
Well,
film,
turn
like
your
the
body a
Wild
little.
Wild West
That
stuff.
way,
Duel.
give your enemy less of a target to work with. And
gun
relax your
duel.
shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate. This is the end of the road for you.
Wow.
Huh. Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Oh no, you're gonna stress her out. You're gonna stress your
Director
makeup
Farina,
artist out.
There's something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
What do you think?
What? Why didn't you tell us?
I do see your point. But are you sure you wish to do this?
I believe it would be most fitting.
Well, if you insist. All right, I understand. Miss Ayaka, Miss Chevres, could the two of you please...
I love it. She
come
has
over
tea
here?
in front of her, piping hot. Or maybe it's coffee, but it looks like tea.
Let's go see.
What is it?
I have you, Miss Chevres. Would you be willing to play the role of a musketeer?
Ah.
What?
To clarify, I would like to turn over my
Oh, that's
role to
why
Miss
he
Chevres.
they were the two in the
But
poster.
brother-
Don't worry, Ayaka. I actually view this as a good thing. I was becoming troubled trying to set aside some time to speak to the staff at the Palais Mermonia. I would like to have some conversations about the cultural exchange between our two countries, and I've heard that the bureaucratic process here can get rather complicated. Now, I will be able to focus on my work. Besides, you also know that...
So it was
I'm
him and
not really one for
Ayaka all
public
along.
performances.
Because I wasn't reading the dialogue, I thought it was Ayaka and
Sure.
Yoimiya.
From a director's point of view, I also felt like the relationship between the two musketeers in the original story could be improved. The older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character, but this causes his character to overshadow that of his sister, and the theme of the two supporting and relying on each other isn't conveyed very well. But
Their
if
colors
we
kinda
were to
clash,
change
though.
the siblings to two
Well,
sisters
that's alright.
of a similar age, then that aspect of the story might come through more clearly. Also, I've seen you instructing Ayaka. That cold and dignified personality is exactly what we need for the older musketeer.
Of course, even with all these insights, the decision should still be made by Miss Chevres.
Chevres mentioned that she really likes the story, right? Paimon bets that she'll take the role.
Oh, dialogue. But she will still have to prioritize her work. But we still don't know if she's a big fan of acting.
All right, I'll take the role.
Oh, wow. That's
Good.
a huge pressure.
I'll get started on making edits to the script. We'll also need to make some immediate adjustments to the lighting.
Look at their light
props, and
panel. That is
costumes.
so cool.
I have a feeling that our adaptation will be even better than the original story.
You're doing a great favor for me, Miss Chevres. You have my gratitude.
Don't mention it. I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, I suppose there's no need to worry. Let's go, Miss Chevres. I look forward to working with you.
Please, just call me Chevres.
Imagine having no experience in acting, just being asked to act. I
Seems
guess
like
she
you're
has
really
worked
going out of your
undercover
way to
though, so
solve the
that's a
problem I
little
was
bit of
having with your
acting.
makeup.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal business.
Oh, come on. You really think I'd buy that? According to what I've heard from Ayaka,
Her brother is someone who can juggle 10 different matters at the same time. I'm sure you have other reasons for backing out.
I wonder.
Perhaps. Ayaka always said she wanted to go out and see more of the world, just like the traveler. But I feel that she needs not only to see other nations, but also to make some different kinds of friends.
How cute.
I think it would be harder for her to make new connections with me constantly by her side. I would like to give her some space.
alright, go on. Spoil her some more.
Naruto, it's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act
That's
as a
true.
musketeer.
This is the punishment you deserve.
No need to poke fun at me. I'd wager that you also felt that I wasn't the best candidate for the role.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
So, are you going to go back to work now?
Yes, I've made an appointment to meet some people from the Palais Mermonia. Now, I will have some more time to prepare.
Traveler, get the camera ready. Paimon, get the clapperboard.
Here we go.
To your position.
We're starting.
We're about to start shooting the first scene.
Let's go.
Go on now. And please take good care of Ayaka.
Yep, don't worry.
You can count on us.
Thank you.
We got this.
I look forward to seeing the film when it's finished.
All right. Now that we're all here, let me help set the scene for everyone.
Oh no, I think it's gonna be an hour per act, and we have like 3 more. Damn it.
The first scene
Should I just
takes
click,
place
click,
when our
click?
two main characters are
But I want to
still
read.
looking at the
I want to
man's
know what the
estate.
story is.
they've been ostracized and verbally abused by others in the household, but they still have no idea why. We want to capture how naive and innocent they are, despite their pain. Chevres will be playing the role of the older sister, Tulip, and
Tulip.
Ayaka will be the younger sister, Iris. Be sure to get close-ups of the main characters at the right
They're
moment.
flowers.
Silence on the set! Lights, camera,
Paimon.
action!
Clap.
Let's go!
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves flowers.
Iris, Tulip! I'm home!
Zoom in for a close shot with a mother. Zoom out for a wide shot.
Mother! You were out for so long, we were beginning to worry about you.
I think the wide shot would be better there.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and sound. Here, I brought your favorite treat. Apple turnovers.
Apple turnovers.
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
Zoom in for close up on the mother.
What bruises? Oh, I must have bumped into something while I was working yesterday.
But I didn't notice them this morning.
Then perhaps they're from when I accidentally tripped when I was out just now. By the way, did you have fun playing at home?
Oh.
What's the matter, Iris?
Focus on Iris.
Well, we've realized
We don't have a lot of wide shots though. I
no
need
one
wide
really
shots.
wants to play with us.
They even took Iris's doll and spat at us.
And they even called us names. They said we were...
Ayaka's voice.
It's alright, don't worry. Girls, listen to me.
Pan over all three characters.
It doesn't matter what anyone says. Don't listen to them. No one can define you with such words. You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like your names. You will both blossom like beautiful flowers. Maybe your time to blossom hasn't quite come yet, but one day, you two will bloom more beautifully than anything else. Don't let the soil you're in now ruin your future beauty. Understand? My dear daughters.
And cut!
Wow.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep
Wow.
it take.
One take.
So, if our clapper loader could avoid shouting at the start of the scene next time...
Not the let's go.
Oh, got it.
Great. I was a little worried that my nerves would get the better of me. What about you, Chevres?
I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult at all. Seems like Farina must have adapted the role nicely.
You two were great. I couldn't tell it was your first time acting in a film. You should have more confidence.
Thank you for your encouragement.
Positions, everyone! We'll move on to the next scene after we try a few more camera angles.
Everything proceeds at a great pace, and once Farina's adjusted some details... Oh.
This scene is when our two characters return home, only to discover their mother has
Oh
been
no.
murdered. Ready? Lights! Camera! Action!
Paimon. Sorry, Paimon's so funny. No, let's go. Mother?
What's wrong, Tulip?
Iris, stay away!
Oh.
Why? What's... Mother! Mother... She's...
There's poison in this cup.
Oh, I could have sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
Those aristocrats. They didn't even try to cover up their actions. Iris, we need to leave this place.
Leave? that Mother is gone, where can we even go?
Anywhere. All I know is that we can't stay in this house.
But are we just going to let them get away with this?
We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now. Come on.
We're not doing anything. We don't have like pan in, zoom in, stuff like that.
No, wait.
We're just watching.
We can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her. That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
Aww.
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll avenge you. Someday.
And cut! Beautiful! Great performance!
So cute.
Oh my, you're so amazing, Ayaka! And were those real tears I saw? How did you
Sometimes
do it?
MLP looks brutal, barbarians
too.
compared to Genshin.
Thank
My
you for
Little
the kind
Pony, really?
Actually, as soon as
Are there
Director
My Little
Haruna
Pony
said action,
games? I know like
told
of a
myself
few.
not to think about anything. I just felt the weight of the moment and became the character.
Wow.
It's quite similar to practicing the art of the sword. You clear your mind and focus only on what's happening in front of you.
Ayaka's performance was amazing. Have I discovered an acting prodigy? Pipe down, everyone! We need to move on to the next scene!
Pipe down. Okay. Can we start Act 2 now, please? I mean 3, the third part in the event thing, in the event page. Oh no, why is it loading so slow? Are you alright? Are you alright, Genshin? Come on, this isn't you. You don't usually load this slow. Even though I have a high ping. Okay, I heard the sound thing. There we go. Oh, it's a cutscene. That's why.
Huh? Are we done already? But Paimon wants to keep playing with the clapperboard.
She was just playing with the
How do
clapperboard.
you feel, Traveler? Is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
A little bit, but it was a lot of fun.
Good work, you two.
You too, Shivers. You were quite the actress today.
I've read this novel many times before. I have a good grasp of my character's mindset. Anyway, do you remember my
Oh, here we
request
go.
from yesterday?
Here we go.
Oh, right! We were having so much fun that Paimon nearly forgot! You have a case where the murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right? So, how are they similar exactly?
In the story, the main characters grow up to become 2 musketeers, always using their guns to carry out their revenge. And on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned.
So you mean there were rainbow roses in your case too?
Yes, that's correct. We found rainbow roses just like in the novel. Seems like you're connecting the dots now.
Oh, that does sound pretty concerning. Especially after seeing the script today. Oh, now Paimon can't stop wondering what kind of ulterior motive the murderer might have. What do you think, Traveler? You're smart. Paimon wants to hear your thoughts.
If we're only there to assist, then I think we can join the case.
Good. On behalf of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, thank you for your dedication to justice.
Yeah.
There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away. Follow me.
Follow me. Follow me.
Well, we just got done filming all day. Paimon's so tired.
The most valuable intel
Justice
always
never
comes after
sleeps.
nightfall. They are like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea. If you don't stay vigilant, you will pass right by them in the fog. That's how one of my favorite books always puts it, at least.
So, where are we going right now?
Let's start by checking out some workshops that sell mechanical components. If the culprit is making their own weapons, it's very likely that they'll visit those sort of places.
Go to Les Shots. Clockwork Workshop to investigate. Is it in the upper level? I think it might be easier to just do this. Okay. This one shouldn't take too long because we're already in the same area, so there we go. Jump. Oh, Crystal Fly, are you done? No, you're not? Okay. Le show. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello. Leave.
Welcome to Le Show's Clockwork
Le
Workshop.
Show's.
How can I help you?
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some special components lately.
Special components? Sorry, could you be more specific?
Oops,
I
sorry.
mean, the
I
kind of
hit my
components
mic
that
again.
aren't typically used for
I'm gonna grab
clockwork
another
toys,
cookie.
but for
A
firearms.
different one. Oh, it's so cute.
For firearms?
Looks like
no,
a
we
bread
don't sell those
bear.
sort of things here.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not here to cause any trouble. We are merely investigating a case, and we're hoping that you could cooperate.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what kind of components that would entail.
Has anyone ever purchased components here as an individual rather than on behalf of an organization?
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on behalf of their organization.
Is that so?
What's a
understand.
cookie sandwich?
Thank you for
Oh
your
my gosh,
cooperation.
it is so cute.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do.
Oh, the block of white chocolate. It's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's so sweet. Not a huge fan of sweet things. Like, too sweet things. Oh, okay. Oh, let's claim our commission rewards because we've done enough quests to fulfill the requirement of us not doing commissions. Oh, no, not you. You do not look like Catherine. He had a symbol over his head and I went to him. Okay, here we go. You're Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Here is your reward. Thank you.
Ad Astra.
Here we go. This one too. Love the quality of life changes they're doing. Oh, someone's not yet done. Fontaine, not yet done. Okay, okay. Oh, a resin. Shit. I think I've maxed it. No, yep. We're maxed. Oh, no, 160 is maxed. We're not yet maxed. Okay. You're so cute. I really love the characters who summon pets and stuff. They're so cute. Estelle.
Oh, hey, Chevres. Run out of oil for your musket again?
Hello, Estelle. I want to know if anyone has come to your shop recently to order some firearm components.
Oh, is this another case? Let me think. I don't think so. Some people have requested that I make some prop guns for the Fontaine Film Festival, but
Prop
I
guns?
refused all of those requests.
That was us.
Oh, why
Oh, no. There's a film festival.
Because there's no profit! I only make things here that can do some real heavy lifting. I don't have the energy to make some new molds just for the festival.
Then has anybody come specifically looking for mechanical components?
Well, I usually sell off my scrap to the Fleuve Cendre.
Fleuve
I
Cendre?
don't typically give them to one specific person.
I understand. Thanks for your cooperation.
Don't mention it. Always happy to have the Musketeers' patronage.
Seems like we haven't found any leads to go off yet.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, let's head to Fleuve Cendre next.
Fleuve Cendre.
Are you sure? People might not be so thrilled to see the captain of the special patrol there.
What are you suggesting, Paimon?
You think so, huh? Then I guess you don't know.
Huh? Know what?
That I grew up in Fleuve Cendre.
Oh, Flip Sandra is the underground? Sorry, fixing my blanket. Oh, add. Okay. Okay, while we do that, excuse me, let me burn some resin. What do we need? What do we need? Navia is already ascended. Okay. Let's see who hasn't been ascended. Chi-Chi, Yunjin, Sayu, Beidou, Layla. Oh, Tenori. You can get the Geo, no, not Geo. The chicken, the Dendro chicken. It's gonna be, hopefully it's gonna be quick with this team. I usually, because I was, before Navia arrived, my friendship team was like Risley, Farina, and then those two were the friendship characters. And then I have like Cookie and, who's the other one? I forgot. And someone else. Maybe Nahida. But now it's just this team for Navia, and I'm just relying on the teapot for my Risley friendship experience. Oh, we have an Electro. I see. We have Fish.
Strike a pose! I'm going in! Let the world collide!
And then my Navia is using the luxurious Sea Lord, the Fish Claymore. Okay, so they actually cleared it faster than the previous team. That's great. Did the what day is it actually? Did the weeklies reset? Sounds to me. Oh, I have to do. Okay. I won't do that now. Let's go back to Fontaine. To Fontaine. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I love Les Miserables. It's such a depressing film, musical, book. Okay. Investigate. Heya! Hello, Fostier. Is it so hard to believe? Who are you? What? It's me, Fostier. Oh. Old friends don't recognize you. Well, I had a short stint in the fortress of Merpede. Petty theft. They said I changed too much. I just bulked up a little, that's all. It's understandable. I also have like a few unexplored areas in the fortress of Merpede. Like the ones with the puzzles. Tetro!
Please, just get on with your request.
I want to know if you've heard anybody talking about muskets lately.
Oopsie.
Information isn't free, you know.
I've heard that bandits have been extremely active in the countryside recently, and they've been affecting the delivery of goods to Poisson. I can allocate some more manpower to help out with that problem. What do you say?
You're still as helpful as ever. One of our men got drunk at dinner about a month ago and lost his gun. 3 days later, it turned up in the corner here.
What's weird about that? He just forgot where he put it, right?
This is Fleuve Cendre, my friend. Anything of value left in the tavern won't ever make it to the next day. But that gun turned out to be an exception. It didn't get any new wear and tear on it, and didn't even appear to have been fired. We were quite mystified as to what could have happened.
I suspect it came back because the weapon was already known to the guards.
You mean, a criminal was afraid the Marechaussee Phantom would use the shot marks to track them down? Maybe. But if that's the case, the culprit really took great care to avoid getting caught.
I didn't say anything about a criminal.
In Floof Sandra, knowing who was killed is as easy as knowing what clothes you're wearing today. It's the guy living in the east side, isn't it? I've never liked him. Every time he's here, he just orders a drink and sits there with a nasty look in his eyes.
So, who was the one who lost the gun in the first place?
Don't bother. Even if you ask, he wouldn't admit to owning a gun to some strangers. Not to mention the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
He's right.
But we'll never know.
I know you grew up here, Shavras. Even though you're on good terms with the Spina, you've still been gone too long. Not many people know you here now, and a lot of people don't like the Special Patrol.
I know.
So take my advice and don't show your face too much around here. It's for your own safety.
I'll come and go as I please, and I'm afraid I'll be appearing more often due to my work.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's already 12:40. Please. Okay, I'll click through some dialogues. I also want to eat before, like, an hour before I sleep. Because I still have some chipopo. I have to eat those quickly because it might go bad if I don't eat them within, like, the next 3 days or so. Where's the... Oh, upstairs. Upstairs. Uppy... Ah! It's you again. Consulier. Hello. Is it too much to ask to expect you to make some noise? Alright then, in that case, I humbly beg your forgiveness. Impressive. You have won my respect. Okay.
Hello, I'd like to ask some questions.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest anybody.
You say that now.
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the Special Patrol bribing a citizen?
Shh. Keep your lips sealed and no one will ever know. Besides, it's called buying info.
Seems you're different from the other guards. What do you want to know?
Have you heard anything related to Muskets and Fleuve Cendre lately? Anything at all?
Muskets, huh? All I know is that about 2 weeks ago, we started hearing some loud noises at night. So loud that it's been waking me up.
Were they gunshots?
Possibly. It's hard to tell around here. Someone's house collapsing, a pipe exploding somewhere, it's all the same. But the noises I'm talking about definitely happened after I fell asleep.
Do you know where the noises were coming from?
I don't remember clearly.
Is it that you don't remember?
You tell me.
Then please, think of...
Oh my gosh, this tactic. I don't see anything. I'm closing my eyes.
For myself, and I wasn't sleeping well, but I didn't. That's all I know.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Thanks for the pat de
foot.
No need to be surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk.
What talk? I want some pat de fruit too.
My apologies, I'm all out of sweets.
Here's giving sweets.
Though I do have some other tempting snacks in my custody. Fries, fried chicken.
Oh my gosh, I want onion rings.
But taking care of junk food.
Oh my gosh, what the hell?
You're better off sticking to your normal, nutritious diet.
No.
Now then, let's
that was so quick. I wanted to take a screenshot of her junk food. Man. Her like fries, just everything. The last cookie I ate was kind of sweet because it had like a block of white chocolate in it. And I kind of want something salty. But I don't want to eat chips at this hour. I kind of just want to go for the meal. But at the same time, I feel like after this, I'm going to be so sleepy and tired that I wouldn't want to have like a heavy Chipotle meal. So, I don't know what to do. I'll just have like a bite maybe? Like 1 spoon of it.
What's all this? Some broken
Oh.
planks and barrels as well?
Yes, but have a closer look, Paimon.
Hmm?
Even though somebody is purposefully trying to clean them up.
Bullets.
Those are obviously marks from musket
Ballistics.
bullets. In other words, someone was here trying to improve their shot. They were using the barrels and bottles for target practice.
Back when I wanted to work in forensic
Your guess is as
sciences,
good as mine.
ballistics were my
Although
least
many
favorite
people at
field in
Flavsandra
that
own
field
guns, few
because
hide
it
the fact
involves
from others,
physics.
and even fewer
I
would
feel
go
like
to
I would have
such
been in the
lengths to hide
cadaver
markings from
part,
practice shots.
the biological or like the
Anyway,
chemical
let's go.
parts,
There
even though
might be
that's
more
also
to this.
difficult. Or maybe the cyber part of it is pretty cool too. But yeah, the physics heavy parts and the chemistry heavy parts are kind of.
Seems like that's all
Oh,
we'll
you
be
have
able
to
to
be
uncover for today.
really, really
Feels like we
dedicated.
managed to learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
Yes. Assuming that everything we found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably something like this. A month ago, our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out its mechanics, he brought it back. In the following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket and took it to the Flavsandra for target practice.
Interesting theory.
Then, a few days ago, he found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he left a rainbow rose on the body, just like the scene in the novel.
That all makes sense to Paimon, but we're still no closer to figuring out the killer's identity.
About the guy who died.
The deceased was a resident of Flavsandra. It said that he was a poor, solitary man.
But if we're following the novel, shouldn't the guy have been a nobleman?
Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out. If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance.
Chevrolet.
According to our investigation,
Chevreuse
the deceased
Chevrolet.
didn't have any enemies.
That can be a
He
VTuber
was no
name.
saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead. Much less care to leave a rose on his body. What message is the killer trying to convey? And to whom exactly?
Could they be a novelist? The
We've thoroughly
novelist.
investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his account.
Okay, so he has an alibi.
Did she lose her
Not
eye
only
in a
that,
fight,
he
or is
lacks
she
a
wearing that
credible
eye
motive as
patch for
well.
fashion? I
He
don't
has a
know.
family of his own,
Maybe
and both
it's
of his
because
parents
it
are still
will
alive.
improve her aim if she
I've looked
only
into
has
his
one
records.
eye
He was
open.
adopted at the age of 6.
I think
and
you
all
need
the
both
proper
eyes for that.
procedures were followed. There are also records of him at an orphanage before then. In the story, the mother of the two musketeers was murdered after the children turned 10. Of course, he could have changed the children's ages, but I don't want to assume anything without evidence. More importantly, I've also had a chat with him in person. He didn't seem like the kind of person who would pull the trigger to kill a man.
Then, what should we do now? We have all this new information, but it doesn't help us move forward.
Investigations take time. I didn't expect us to catch the culprit in just a single day.
Real identity is
How about
Javert?
Let's
Not
spend the next few days
Javert.
filming with the crew. We can
Do not
continue the
forget my
investigation
name.
once we're done with the film. I'm sure that given
Javert.
time, new leads will present themselves.
That sounds like cheese. Like
But weren't you saying
Camembert.
like small remote islands in the middle of the sea just a moment ago? Wouldn't you just miss them if you were to stop looking?
Ah, but the book had more than one reference to the islands, Paimon.
What does she say?
What else did it say then?
As long as you spend enough time sailing through the fog, you'll eventually come across an island.
Oh my gosh, why? Okay, I'm getting sleepy, which is good because it's like the regular time for me to be like sleepy, almost 1. But I do want to finish this because it's gonna end tomorrow. So I'll maybe click through it. Following morning, okay. Did I get some snacks, like salty ones? These are too sweet. I thought I would need like sweet snacks to keep me awake, but I think the sweets are making me sleepy. Like the sugar crash.
What? Never thought that the captain of the security and surveillance patrol could come from the Flavsandra?
See, oh, you're right. Look. I am from the gutter too. Look, she's exactly like Javert. I have to say, I'm pretty shocked. You know nothing of Javert.
Honestly, I'm pretty shocked too. There used to be a time when I thought I would never be able to join the guards. But
I was born with scum like you. I am from the gutter too.
If you look at it another way, my life at Flavsandra has actually taught me a lot
It's
of
gonna be
valuable
so
skills.
funny if they actually
Skills like
based
how
some
to barter
characters
with
on
criminals or how to
some
think in
French
other things.
literature.
Of course, I'd appreciate it if
It
you
makes
could keep this a
sense
secret
though.
between us.
Nice spot, Echo. Nice detail that you saw there. It started off as a joke, but hey, it makes sense if we squint and tilt our head 100 degrees. Okay. 8 a.m. Don't tell me Javert can swim. This one can. Everyone can swim in this. All playable characters can swim in this game. I thought main character can't, but we can apparently. Look at this fish claymore. Isn't that cute? Ha! And then what's her animation for putting it away? If you don't move, they... Boink. Okay, that's cute. Oh. What? Oh, upstairs. Okay. Over here. Meme team her with Valjean. The Jean. Javert and Valjean. Butchering the names. Oh wait, you can just jump down. Boinky. Dun, dun, dun. The whole squad. Oh, what a nice day. When I wake up here, it's already evening because the sun sets so early. That's why I have to... Yay, Act 3, let's go! So I have to readjust quickly. Oh, did the chat widget move? Hang on, let me fix that. I didn't know it did that. Okay. Both the filming and the criminal investigation progressed at a steady pace over the next few days.
Good work, everyone! We're looking to wrap with our two main ladies today. I can already smell our success.
Our success!
What do you mean, looking to wrap?
It means completing the filming of all their scenes.
Oh, aren't you the expert now?
Roses and muskets? Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, that's true! They could have made it muskets and roses for the blatant reference that they're known for. Like, you know, two musketeers.
Anyway,
she's
get
a
ready.
smell and it seems to me.
Camera!
Action!
The view is beautiful tonight. It reminds me of that fateful night 10 years ago. And now that I've said it, I can even make out the faint fragrance of herbal tea in the air.
Enough, villain! It's time that you pay for the death
Angry
of our mother.
Ayaka.
My dear Iris, have you forgotten your manners? How can you speak like this to your own father?
I'd sooner swallow all of my teeth than call you father.
What did I expect?
I love the
Seems
gradient for
daughters have turned
Chevreus's
out to be
eyes.
just as obstinate as their foolish mother. In this world, mora and status is everything. She thought she could blackmail me using her children and force me to grant her recognition and concessions? Ah, how naive can a woman be?
Mother never asked a single thing of you. All she wished was for us to live a peaceful life, just like the others.
It was you who personally brewed the poison of prejudice and sent Mother to her death. Compared to that deadly poison, the 2 bullets that will soon pierce through your heart will be like sweet mercy.
And that's exactly why I said you're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me? So let's see. What is stronger? Mora and power, or the 2 muskets in your hands?
Are we fighting? Oh my god, we're fighting! Oh god, okay.
There are too many of them!
Ooh. What was Traverse's kit? Let's see. Which is level 88. Rightful reward. Oh, that's a pretty pole arm. HP. Why is it 88? It's so weird it's at 88. Noblesse. C3. What does she do? HP regeneration. Oh, she heals. She heals with her skill. Pyro damage. Pyro and Electro. She's an overload character. Oh. Overcharge. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's see her in action.
It'll be okay. We'll cover each other, Iris. And Mother will be watching over us too.
Oh, I'm lagging. Oh shit. What the fuck? What's happening? What happened?
To think I'd lose to my own 2 kids.
We are no children of yours, and we'll never call that place our home.
Then tell me, what did you do all this for? You lost your mother, and will soon kill your father as well. What will you gain in the end, other than sentences for your crimes?
We will gain our long-awaited justice.
Justice! Oh god! They did it! They did it!
It's over.
Marika's crying.
Finally, it's over. So, where will you go now, Tulip?
I'm not too sure, Iris. Maybe somewhere with lots of flowers? After all, Mother always did love going where the blossoms were. What about you?
I want to go visit Mother's grave.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Huh? Tulip, look!
Nah, if their mother's actually alive, what the hell?
It's Mother's
Just kidding. They saw her dead body.
Look, it's blooming again.
Oh. Claps.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Even I didn't expect
Broad
the
at
scene
the
to go
back.
so well. And we got it in a single take.
One take wonders.
All right, everyone. We've got a
You
route
guys,
for
always
Tulip and
one
Iris.
take.
Congratulations,
To leap. To leap. Amazing performance. Great job.
Thank you. I didn't expect our parts to wrap so quickly. I wish I could savor the experience for just a bit longer.
Better ending than Games.
Understands.
Man, it's been so long.
Filming has really been a lot of fun.
I didn't even watch it, but like, I just know about the unpopular ending that they did for the show.
That is indeed my favorite line in the
They only
whole book.
watched until season 2.
remember trying to act it out in
And
my
I was
room
like,
the first few
everyone
times I
keeps
read it.
dying. I don't want to be invested in a character and they die.
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and justice prevails over evil? Don't forget, I'm the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Captain, I have something urgent to report.
Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment.
I love her gloves. The details for her gloves. You have not seen what I have seen.
Was she whisked away by work already?
Farida found her passion.
Just about to tell her how great she did.
It seemed like some urgent official business.
Then perhaps we should thank the stars that we were able to wrap both of your parts so quickly today. Switching around the filming schedule would have been a real pain. Anyway, I actually came over to let everyone know that we're all done for today. You can go home and get some rest.
Yeah.
And one last thing, Miss Ayaka. Your acting skills today were immaculate as always. Are you sure you won't consider taking up full-time acting? See, I just happen to know this great troupe that's still looking for a lead actress.
Thank you for your kind words, Director Farina.
Director Farina.
There are still many matters that I have to take care of back home at the Yashiro Commission. I cannot remain in Fontaine to pursue an acting career.
Aww.
Nevertheless, I will make sure to treasure this incredible opportunity in my heart.
Oh, that's a shame. But I understand. Just let me know if you ever change your mind.
I believe it's also
Camera's
about
so
time
huge.
for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set. See
Okay.
you tomorrow.
See ya. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This one's shorter. I hope. Oh, wait. This. I'm assuming it's gonna be the end of Act 3, but I don't think it is.
Time on. Please come with
Oh
me.
my gosh! Crime. Crime never waits.
You could say that our ship has finally chanced upon one of those.
Imagine if
small
Farina
remote
finds out about
islands of India.
YouTube. I wonder if Farina ever gained an affinity for eating cup noodles. How come? I feel like Mona, probably. Cup noodles. Oh, 900 meters. Where is it? Oh. Shall we fast travel? Is sa cuisine divine? For living alone after all. That is true, it's the easiest. But I, for one, having been living alone for like the past 4 months, quote unquote alone, kinda, mostly, I've only had like instant noodles 3 times.
Paimon's exhausted. Paimon definitely didn't expect having to float this far after a full day of filming.
What's tired, Paimon? Your legs?
Take us here.
Perpetual Food Panda Rider just drops off her month's supply of food.
Affirmative.
Yeah, even for
There wasn't
DoorDash, I
anything
do like
conclusive,
DoorDash
but
more
it
than
should
Uber
show us a
Eats
clear way
here.
forward.
I do it like
Heard of
once a
someone by
month.
the name of Emily?
Only once a month.
Oh, you mean that famous perfumer?
She's a good friend of mine.
It gets really
She's lent me her aid
expensive.
several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases.
You're never alone, just look
After I
to the
discovered
ghosts that live
rainbow
around the
rose at the
building.
scene
Yeah,
of the
in your
murder,
walls
I
too.
sent it to her.
And all the
After all,
spiders in
she's
the
probably the
hidden
foremost
corners
expert on flowers and scents in
you
all
never
of
see.
Fontaine.
And then?
There was
Flowers.
nothing remarkable about the flower or the trace amounts of soil left on it. But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left by the killer was derived from a very rare cultivar.
Cultivar?
Paimon didn't know that there were different varieties of rainbow rose. Paimon just thought they grew everywhere in the wild.
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that bloom in the wild. We already knew that the rose left at the scene belonged to a special cultivar, but with Emily's expertise, we were able to pinpoint the place where it was first picked from.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So whoever first planted that rainbow rose was probably the killer.
Precisely. And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from the past, we discovered that there's only one person in all of Fontaine who could grow and sell this specific cultivar.
Oh?
Really? And who is it?
It's the novelist.
But didn't you say he had an alibi?
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. I still don't think he was the one who pulled the trigger.
Huh. Okay, he could have
However,
asked someone.
That doesn't mean the true culprit never visited him at his home or never purchased a rainbow rose from his garden. Whatever the case, we will have to confirm a number of things with him.
Okay, yeah, he could have just given a
The next
rose.
place we need to go is...
Yes, we're going to pay him a visit at his home.
The novelist. Ah, exciting. Oh, he lives here. Yeah, the novelist. Edgar Allan Poe, the owner of the local novelty store. I'm pretty sure those people won't be called novelists, though. George Orwell. Oh no. George Orwell, the trauma as children when we were made to read Animal Farm.
That should be his house.
Oh, that's his house.
There are so many Gardamex stationed around the place.
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
So there are a lot of flowers in his garden, but Paimon doesn't think we'll be able to pick one without alerting the Gardemet.
Then we destroy
Right.
them.
Which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him and the killer.
So...
Just wait here for now. I'd like to take care of a number of those Gardamex first.
But they're so far away.
Don't forget, Paimon. I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers.
Gun's so pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh, are we gonna do the mini game that is in the event as well? Where we snipe them? Oh no, what's happening? Hello? What's happening? Why is it not loading? Okay, there we go. Javert Sniper Elite. Why is it so slow? There we go. Oh yeah, it is the mini game. Look, it's so fun. Let's shoot some nuts. Indeed. Bam. Bam. Oh, okay. Bam. Bam. Okay. Maybe we should shoot this purple thing instead of their heads. Bam. Okay. No. Bam. What? Why is it lagging? I don't understand. No comprendo. What's happening? I thought you were gonna actually aim for their nuts. They don't have nuts. They're robots. It's a sign of what? Is stream okay? I think stream is also kinda weird.
All clear. Let's go.
Hello?
Wait.
Are we still live?
A little nervous.
Stream's okay, okay.
He could be the killer.
Strange.
Go over our plan of action again?
I'll go knock on the door and make sure it's safe inside.
The
Once
game
we're
was
sure that
the
we're in
game's
clear,
loading was
I'll ask
slow.
him to come
No,
with
but
us for a
even my
quick round of
Twitch
questioning at
kinda
the
I had
guard's
to refresh
headquarters.
my Twitch too. But if stream was fine, then it's fine.
We still have no evidence that he's the killer, or that he lent the killer any direct aid.
Okay,
Still,
it's fine.
It would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me while I'm talking to him. It'll help the Marachose Phantom confirm Emily's theory.
Entendevo this. What? I love it when we just combine a bunch of languages. Wakarimashita. Okay, let's go. That scared me because my Twitch, I also had to reload my Twitch, which is insane. Okay. Can I just say, when I went back home, my internet speed is so much better there. Here it's like capped. I only had like 80 Mbps download, and there it was like 800. And I'm roughly paying the same amount. I hate it here. I hate it here. And my download speed there's like 700, and here it's capped at 7.
Mr. Baptiste,
What the
are you
fuck?
home?
Who could it be at this hour?
Oh, it's you, Officer Chevron.
Baptiste!
Would you mind accompanying me to the guard's headquarters, Mr. Baptiste? We would like to ask you some questions about a case.
You're still streaming? Yeah, we're not yet done.
Is it still regarding the murder case
This
from
event
before?
story is quite
I
long.
cannot confirm or deny that at this time.
So it is then.
Listen, I need you to come with me, Mr.
Fish Navia, we're making Navia use a fish. It's my
Miss
best
Shavras,
one right
I'll
now,
save you the
okay?
Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
60 kbps? Have you tried streaming with 60 kbps?
By saving me the trouble, you mean...
I will confess. I was the killer.
No.
Huh?
No, you're covering up for someone, aren't you?
Please relax, everyone. I'm not armed. The musket you're looking for is buried in my backyard.
Then it's my responsibility to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as evidence for the inevitable trial.
I got the claimer for the event, but the thing is, I haven't done enough world quests because in the passive of that,
I hate this feeling.
the attack stacks. If you help a lot of Melusines, but I don't think I've helped a lot. It doesn't really say there how much you've helped.
Both, I suppose.
That guy in the flute, Sandra. Why did you kill him?
For the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course.
Revenge.
I did it to exact
Tried playing
revenge.
Roblox back then at that speed. Was it okay? Never tried streaming, never heard of it during those times.
Between the two of us. Had you done so,
What is this,
I'd have been
dial-up
taken away to the
era?
headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face. After all, he was the one who killed my mother.
So it was
Your
him.
mother is still healthy and well.
You know, I was adopted as a child. I was referring to my birth mother.
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a 6-year-old child for concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front of him.
So, your novel, it was like a record of your life?
No, of course not. It was a work of fiction with many embellished parts. But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother. That part was 100% real.
I like this
But the man you killed didn't have a Mora to his
aspect.
He was a hired assassin. An irredeemable
okay.
beast who sank
Like,
his
yeah, you
fangs
take.
into
This is
a
why
defenseless
artists
woman
are
just for a
artists.
few bags
You
of
take
more.
something from your real life
But if
and then you
that's
make it
really
into
the
art.
truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of
It
this.
doesn't
now.
have to be
You still haven't
100%,
managed
you
to
know,
take
1
revenge
is to
against your
1.
father, the true mastermind behind it all.
It's like Taylor Swift songs. You don't expect her songs to be the literal story of her life.
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really. I've grown tired of everything.
And people
don't
like,
want
she
to
always
shoulder
talks
this
about her
burden
love life.
anymore.
But, you know, that's
may
what
have considered
artists
me too
do.
soft to
That's
tell
what
the truth.
all artists do. We talk about life. Oh,
as it
not me.
turns
I'm
out,
not an
you
artist.
are exactly
And then we make it into art. That's what
overwhelmed
beautiful art
by
is.
the aftermath of the murder.
Like
So you're
Van
going to call
Gogh.
a stop to your revenge, just like
Poor
that.
Van Gogh.
The true mastermind is too rich and too
Oh.
powerful for me. I've accepted that I will
Who
never
is it?
be
I'll
able
do
to
it for
avenge
you.
my mother alone.
And so what? The characters in your book never gave up.
Now, Officer Shavras, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I?
She's goading
Are you
him.
trying to convince me to
60
commit
was
another
enough to
crime?
enjoy Roblox back
What's your
then.
father's name?
Oh, that's
How do
crazy.
you plan to prove the veracity of all of your claims?
Well, I'd like to
Are we gonna help him exact his
Sure.
revenge?
Why don't we speak privately at the guard's headquarters?
Where do you check how many world quests you have to complete? Oh, I'm not
has to be
sure.
here.
But you know, with the
must
weapon,
ensure
I hope
that
they
we
tell
won't be
you, like in the weapon passive, how much you
Fine.
need
Let's talk
or how
here.
much you can complete.
When I said won't be overheard, I meant by anyone.
Even us?
I would like to speak with you and you alone.
But I want to know. We can go somewhere else for now.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Baptiste is one vowel away from being Batista's lost brother. No. Batiste, my favorite dry shampoo brand.
Will you really believe what I'm about to say?
I want to hear too.
That depends on what you're
Like
going
as
to
a
tell me.
player, let Traveler go.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Then listen closely.
No, they locked us out of the story. Why?
So that's how it's all connected.
So, it seems you believe me after all.
Do you want me to go public with this?
No, of course not. At least, not right now.
Then why did you bother telling me?
You've read my work. What do you think? Even if you were to go public with all of this right now, he'd simply deny everything. It's been too long. almost 20 years. Anything that could be used as evidence has long faded away. Even if there might have been a solitary island of truth once upon a time, it has long sunk beneath the waves by now. Justice will never find him.
Not if you don't try.
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will
Look at
always
us in the
stand on
background.
side of justice. But do you really think a cushy life in prison really constitutes justice for him? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable life in the fortress of Meripede.
What are you trying to say?
I've been observing you from a distance. Your portrayal of the musketeer was exquisite. Pull the trigger of justice against him. Let the villain get what he deserves.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
No, Officer Chavras. I know that would be impossible. No. What I'd like is for you to perform the deed on my
Oh my
behalf.
gosh, you're just gonna risk her whole life.
Oh, Shiva sure is taking her time. What could they be talking about anyway? Oh, Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her?
I have full confidence in Chevrus's fighting skills.
Oh,
Mob justice exists, just invoke people's court, bro.
do you have any idea who the rich person might be?
I want to know, but I don't think we've met enough rich people in Fontaine yet.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
Maybe they didn't really write a character for it. It's just some random dude. Did he figure out who the rich poor person he mentioned was?
I've already sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket. It was indeed buried in his backyard.
They can have a duel, like what Navia's dad did.
Yes, he did. But for now, I have to return to the Special Patrol. There are still a few loose ends I need to tie up.
What's going on? It feels like she's keeping
I'll
something
probably be
from
quite
us.
busy over the next few days, so
Is she gonna
apologies if
do
you don't
it?
see me on set.
All right, Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the Steambird then.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
Oh? There we go. Oh my gosh, we're in the last act, you guys. So close. And not even 2 a.m. Okay. Not even 3 hours in. Okay. 8 a.m. Oh, it's 3:50, so we do this. Okay, I do want to stream again tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier than what time I started. And I don't want to do Genshin. Let's see if I want to continue my recorded version of Sea of Stars or actually stream it, and or actually start a new game. Oh, what other games am I playing? I'm on PC. It's only Genshin. I mean, the non-daily ones. It's only Sea of Stars, really. And I guess Pele you could say on the Switch. Tears of the Kingdom, I have to work on that soon. And my Final Fantasy 16. Also my 14. The Final Fantasy 14 progress is halted because I can't co-op. I'm scared.
We haven't seen Chevra
Go to
since
the
that
gathering
night at
spot.
Baptiste's place. Well, guess there's no point
Are you gonna
worrying
sleep
about
today?
it.
I am.
Join up with the others.
Hopefully after this event I can just get knocked out because I'd be sleepy. Because right now I can feel it. I feel like I'm starting to get sleepy, so it's just good that we're in the last part. So hopefully I don't wake up after 2 hours, because that is just like a nap for me. I guess my body clock would think it's a nap because in the other time zone it's the afternoon. So hopefully it goes like for at least 5 hours. Where are we going? Huh? Well, why does it have a... What? Huh? Why does it have a yellow circle? Okay, bugged. It's bugged. tried playing a bit shorter games, not 10 JRPGs at the same time. Oh, that's true. The games I mentioned are quite long. All of them, huh? Okay, yeah, that's why I can't play. That's why I haven't made progress with any of them. I just started them and then kind of forgot. Shorter games, shorter games. I'm sure I'll find some. I'm sure I'll find some shorter games that I like. The fish. I have this one. It's kind of too gold though, isn't it? This looks cool too, but the passive doesn't do shit for her. It's just a stat stick. I guess the prototype archaic is nice. It's a good one, I think. But the passive of this fish one is just so good. And then it can summon a tuna attack. Okay, here we go. Act 4.
Good morning! Hayaka and I were just talking about you.
Is Chevres still not joining us today?
Probably not. We haven't seen her either.
Huh? That's such a pity.
Stats more than effects. Yeah, it is a good stat stick though. But she doesn't have enough crit rate. If only have a crit rate claymore. I can't get her weapon. No more primos.
We were also planning on having a victory feast once we're all
Ooh,
finished
victory
filming.
feast.
You can join us, right?
Yeah, free food.
If only Chevros was here. I still haven't taken a photo with her.
I'm afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest, I'm even more concerned by what I read in the Steambird earlier this morning. It said that the killer in the murder case was none other than the author of the 2 Musketeers.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. He came forward and confessed his crimes, but gave no explanation as to why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is it going to affect the reception of our work?
Oh, that's true. It
From a
might.
pure publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our film.
I have to say, though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other than artistic skill.
To be fair, I feel like that ship sailed the moment you allowed yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
That's true. So use Ito's
It's not
horn.
my fault that I'm super popular.
The red though.
What was that saying again?
The red
My popularity
pops out.
has,
Fashion over everything. Yeah, I could try some other builds. My build for is not yet like 100% good. It's not. It's like it's just you know, it's okay. Yeah, Act 4. Here we go. 30 minutes for Act 4. Let's go. I should have clicked on the dialogue quickly during the first 2 acts, and because I feel like the resolution is much more interesting than the setting up. But oh well. Oh well. I'm sinking down my chair. Oopsie. I get more tea. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. What good timing. I was about to reach for my tea. Make sure you guys stay hydrated as well. Oh, they're not yet done filming.
Excuse me, everyone.
Xavier! Feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
I've been talking non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely swamped trying to coordinate the film's marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe me when I say that I will make sure everyone's hard work gets the exposure it deserves.
Oh, seems like you've been fighting your own battles.
Yes, that's one way to put it. Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally introduce you to the original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
Mr. Morris.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Yes, glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morris. We've heard about the issues you've encountered with your financial situation, and genuinely
It's him, isn't it? Because they introduced a character too late, so let's see.
The situation
Or maybe we just needed an investor.
Don't worry, Mr. Morris. Accidents and last-minute challenges happen all the time. There's no need to blame yourself over it. The good news is that we're almost done filming now.
Yeah.
And I'm
And then it's gonna take a year for post-production, so look out for that.
Is that so? I see. That's great news.
All right, now that we've gotten all the pleasantries out of the way, we'll mostly be filming typical people and scenery from the streets today to improve the sense of environmental ambiance in some parts
Wow.
of the Oh, and there'll be a cameo for Mr. Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya as well.
Oh, that's so
They'll be
cute.
used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two musketeers.
That's right. Ayato should be here any minute.
Excellent! Then let's start with the scenery shots.
Let's go.
We'll be ready. Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to find some particularly lovely
wide
patches of
zoom
flowers and
shots.
grass, feel free
Okay.
to grab some
Wide
close-ups of
angle.
those as well.
Okay. Okay.
Ready? Lights! Camera!
Action. Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Flowers.
Move the camera slowly. Try to focus on that flower.
Take a close-up shot of the rainbow rose.
What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit.
Why is it? It's not adjusting. Take a close-up shot of the flower.
Something the matter?
The camera seems to be broken.
But wasn't it
Sabotage!
these before?
Sabotage! We're being sabotaged.
Can we try a different camera?
No problem. How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try. Lights, camera, action!
Action! Oh god. We've been sabotaged.
Don't tell me. This one is broken too? Veronique, do we have any other spare ones we can use?
I'm afraid we only brought these two today.
What? Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away. Oh, and you too, Bono. Go find our spare
Just as we were filming some flower shots.
On it.
Greetings, everyone. My apologies for the delay.
You've arrived at a bad time, Ayato.
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today. We're stuck for the moment.
I see.
Well, let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next scene as soon as we get a working camera.
After some time, Veronique returns with a repaired
The people at
camera.
the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off. That's super strange. It was perfectly fine just yesterday.
I hope their film's alright.
To dwell on that now. Let's get back to filming. Ahem! Quiet on set! Places, everyone! Lights! Camera! Action!
By the way, have you heard about that recent murder case?
Yes, I have. It seems that they've caused quite the commotion in the city.
I heard that the chief of the guards is so mad about not catching the culprit that he's about to explode.
Oh? I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks these days.
Director, we have a problem.
Oh, we're in the middle of a take! Couldn't you wait until we wrap
I can
up
feel
the
her
scene?
frustration. No, director, our film.
Oh no!
Film that we've been keeping
The
in the case has
film!
disappeared.
Like I said.
What did you say?
Mr. Bono,
No.
please take me to where the film was kept right away.
I'm coming too.
Investigating time.
Yoimiya, you have to stay here. Oh. Okay, listen up. Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bono to look for the film. Everyone else, stay put and wrap up the scene. Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just one day?
After some time.
We're back.
How did it go?
We found it in the sewers.
The sewers.
Huh? In the sewers? Is the film still okay?
We discovered it just in time, so we should still be able to salvage it. The others are checking now to see if we lost any specific scenes.
You scared me for a moment there. I nearly thought we had lost everything. I really don't want to experience that feeling of despair again.
All that you've been working for.
Could it be some competitors working on other films?
But if they wanted to harass us, why wait until the last day?
Okay, we don't have time to really look into it right now. Let's strike while the iron is still
Ominous
hot
pen
and
with that
wrap this
new
thing
dude
up
at the
once and for
back.
all.
Yeah, let's finish it.
Thanks to everyone's efforts, we finally finished filming the film.
I would like to officially announce that our entry to the festival, The Two Musketeers, has now concluded filming!
Yeah!
Paimon is spent. It's so late already.
Even though the filming process proved to be...
Okay.
Just like Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most heartfelt thanks to all of you. Really, you've all helped me so much.
All right, let's save the awards speech for later.
Awards speech.
Now it's time to party! Let's all make our way to the beach and have a celebration feast so loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in.
Paimon wants to party. Okay, let's get all these rainbow roses if we're done filming. I don't know who would need them, but it's just better to have them. Party! Okay. Okay. I thought Navia would be in this event. Apparently not.
Oh, this place is hopping. Everyone's finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film. Let's go chat with someone.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. Wrong button.
Have you ever seen a fireworks show, Mr. Morris? It's pretty amazing.
I'm afraid I haven't, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay, Xavier.
I was thinking, if this film turns out to be a success, could I ask the two of you to stay and be a part of my crew? Of course, I'll definitely increase the pay for next
Definitely.
I'd be more than happy to, Mr. Xavier.
Thank you for the offer, Mr. Xavier. But I've made some plans to go on a journey to the other nations once the
Oh,
festival is over.
wow. Have fun with that,
Is
Veronique.
that so? Well, then in that case, bon voyage, Miss Veronique.
Everything alright, Farina?
Oh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator. You've both worked really hard.
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it. Worst of all, Paimon started having beads of you shouting,
No.
"Camera, action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful than your dreams? We've been...
That's not Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much.
Anyway,
Okay, forward,
what's
forward.
most important is that we've wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that we'll take first prize.
Wait, what? You mean the Farina Award?
Hey, no need.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get a statue of herself?
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our behalf.
But just imagine! Farina accepting the Farina Award and holding a Farina statue.
No. It looks like it's gonna be rigged if it's like that. It looks like it's rigged.
You all can keep discussing that.
Look, there's so many food. Excuse me. I wonder, I want to be the one in charge for like modeling the food in game. Look at those different kinds of bread and pastries. Wow, okay.
Everything went rather smoothly. Thank you for your concern.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma
Yeah.
Fontaine cultural. So the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the
Oh, that's great! Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yai make us get upset if that happens? be stealing some of her business.
As long as the novels are sufficiently interesting, I don't think she'll mind.
You've got a point.
The cultural exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations, of course.
Food!
Paimon's getting super excited now.
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
Okay, talk to everyone. We've done that. Wait, we have 2 more? What the fuck? I thought that was the last one. Sorry, running a short ad here so that we can control the pace better. We'll be back. Okay. What? Excuse you. Okay, event shop. Oh, we didn't get... Okay, you only get the currency from the activities. Okay, we have talked to everyone. Oh, Chiori. What do you make of this?
Hey, you two.
Are you not really into these kinds of big social occasions?
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
Fontaine Fashion Week.
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely come flocking to your shop.
Yes, that's highly likely. As long as the film can premiere as planned.
Are you still worried about the case?
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
But why today of all days?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's nothing. We've already delivered the film to the editors, so there should be nothing more to worry about.
How are you doing, Mr. Morris? You having a good time?
Well, you could say that. Do you happen to know when the party is scheduled to end?
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say probably not until...
I wonder if Yoimiya knows, like, he's a suspicious guy.
Still have to take care of at home, Mr. Morris?
Oh.
And we're just holding him here.
I'm just not a late night person, so I might take off...
Oh no! Silly me. I almost
See,
forgot something
look.
super important.
Oh,
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party.
Look at her. I love it. I love Yoimiya.
Fireworks, you say? That's truly a pity.
She's gonna ask him to help her.
Could you help me carry them?
I love it.
I won't be able to fetch all of them by myself.
Me? Are you sure that you can't find anyone else?
I just wanted to make this surprise.
Go, girl. You got it.
Where isn't far from here? We'll be there in no time. Pretty please, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I also want you to see them before you leave. They're stunning. I promise that they'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you'll never forget.
But...
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will see us leaving.
All right.
The warehouse is right over here.
Oh, Yoimiya.
They're in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back.
No, is he gonna attack Yoimiya?
It's still a ways away from the party.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris. It's probably because I'm used to carrying fireworks all the time, so it doesn't feel like a lot of work to me.
Yoimiya, you giga Chad. Enter the warehouse. Why is it so slow? Come on, you can do better than that. Not the elements flashing. Come on, come on, come on.
It's dark in here. Wait here,
Oh,
Mr. Morris.
cutscene.
I think the light switch should be somewhere over here.
Oh no, it's actually part of the plan.
Why did I have to get roped into this? What was that? Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
the wrong guy. It wasn't me. I'm not the killer.
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards.
Oh.
That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean? Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please.
It was such a nice cutscene.
I told Eliza to keep us a secret.
Like the quality.
I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She'd force my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money. Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Is that a fake? I'm betting that's a fake. She wouldn't. Yeah, she wouldn't do that.
I'm Captain Shovraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Huh?
Paimon! Oh my gosh. Paimon being little was useful in this case. Oh!
You're under arrest too, prop manager Veronique.
Oh?
Or perhaps I should call you the second musketeer.
There are two of them! Oh, that I didn't see coming. That was pretty cool.
What's going on? This wasn't in the script.
This was in the script.
Drop the gun, Veronique.
Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this heartless monster?
Drop your weapon. This is my final warning.
So she was the one Baptiste was covering up for?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged to get you to confess the truth. But this last part is all improv, of course.
Shivers, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until now. Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should— oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us.
On it.
Yoimiya MVP. That was such a cool cutscene, like transitions wise and the lighting.
Talk about what happened 20 years ago? My patience is limited, you know. With the recording we made, you have no chance of winning in court.
All right. I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Eliza. She once worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I fell for her. We kept our relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but it wasn't long before she became pregnant. And if my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance and status, driven me out of my home. I also didn't expect Eliza to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far, far away with her.
She believed that you were truly in love with her.
I didn't have a choice. I gave her a large sum of Mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time to visit them.
Huh? 2 children?
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why kill her?
I had just gotten engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Eliza, my life would be completely ruined.
No. You always had a choice. You just made the wrong choice. Again.
Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you? My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands like a lifeline. We were so terrified that we didn't even know we could ever take a breath. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor. Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally climbed out and gathered around our mother. But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the Musketeers.
No, that's why I became a musketeer. The man from before was also killed by me. My brother had nothing to do with it.
I figured as much.
You did?
I once told these two that he didn't look like a killer to me. His confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, I knew it too. He was covering up for someone.
I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
But the idea of a sister
He confessed faster than any
left
criminal
me
I've ever
when
met, but he didn't
we
say a
focused on
single
like
word
two
about
girl
you.
characters in the
He
film though.
insisted that he was the sole perpetrator in the case. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and told him to reassemble it. Wanna guess how far he got? He had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life.
Ooh.
Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, I decided to play along. And as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated from the rest of the cast. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the film without any source of funding. After all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Eliza all those years ago.
Human scum.
But then Xavier pulled out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act.
I like this
And so
part
he
of
came
like
to visit the
whodunits
set
in
today,
movies too.
just as
Like
I
when
had
everything is going to be revealed.
So you were behind all those mishaps today?
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close to Morris and look for an opening. And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well. Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing mechanical parts in the name
That's
of
true.
the
Oh yeah,
film.
she was in charge of the
With that hypothesis
props.
in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page, just a few lines from his.
My brother. He trusted you.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
He trusted you to stand on the side of justice.
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. I really thought you'd put a bullet in his brain.
It was like similar to one game.
You
I think
know
it was a
what
game
he
I
has
played.
done.
Or
Are
was
you
it a
telling me that
TV
you'd
show?
rather see him
The
spend the
killer was
rest
like a
of his
part of the
life
forensics
living like a
team.
king in the
So
fortress
of course when they see your fingerprint in the scene, they would assume it was just like, you know, a mistake.
I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold,
Like being the
lifeless
prop
hands.
person.
And you would call this ending fair? Is this what you call
Yeah,
justice?
it's just how the world works, unfortunately.
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first told me about the truth. I wondered. I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in his head.
Damn, and she's a
So why
4-star.
don't you?
4-star with a gun.
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in this world. Perhaps, to you, justice is simply reciprocated. An eye for an eye, and a life for a life. But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their own definition of it, there would be no more order in this world. Today, you'll kill Morris, and tomorrow, his children may come for you. The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. That will only lead to a cycle of revenge, as well as the destruction of order and civilized society. Fontaine
What's
is
what's
founded
that
on a
line
set
from
of laws
Hamilton?
and a standardized code of justice.
Will this be a
That is
cycle
why
of
we are the
vengeance, of
nation
death with no
justice.
defendants?
But with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris will not lead a cushy life in the fortress of Maripede.
Chevreuse, the rest of the special patrol
That
is
took
here.
so long, Yoimiya.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier, Terena, please take them away.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered. At least, not today.
Oh, they're gonna fight in the fortress.
Chevreuse.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew.
Are you okay?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine. I'm just thinking about the things in life that have driven people to take justice into their own hands.
You explain everything that happened to the rest of the crew. Oh no, here we go again. Come on, load faster, load faster. Oh my gosh, I got the primo drops from my own channel. That's great. How do I claim it? Is it in my mailbox? Why is it taking so long? Why? Why? Oh, I heard the sound. Oh, is it because it's a cutscene too?
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Oopsie.
Well, what
I
should
should
we do
wash my
now?
brushes too.
We have a finished film, of course, but
my
should we
chores
still
are
go
never
ahead with the
ending.
premiere?
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread
Yeah,
the
yeah,
word
yeah.
now that you've learned the truth?
That's good publicity too.
Shiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you, Miss Chevreuse?
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending.
No,
that's
if
what
they
you
can
like.
get like
No,
it's fiction.
It's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis.
Yeah.
Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal.
It's
Fiction is
fiction.
able to explore means of restitution that could never
I
work
agree.
in real life. Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris. If I had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Maripede. I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
Oh, you mean that kind of heads up?
Exactly.
Oh, what?
Ahem. All right, then the matter's settled. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all gloomy and grumpy. Let's get back to the feast and
What kind of
enjoy
heads up?
each other's
Is it gonna be
company.
violent?
You should join us, Chevreuse.
All right. Count me in.
Then I'll wait for you over there. There's still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevreuse.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait
Absolutely.
for me to see? Thank you.
We still have one more act. Oh, Xavier. Why is he so sad? Oh, cute. That's so cute. Mia's idol, so cute. End of Act 4. Is it? Or is it not? Please
Sorry
be the
for
end.
the
Oh,
wait.
okay. We still have one more
We
act.
weren't waiting long at all.
No, I don't have anything new to share. Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
I don't know.
When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will.
Oh? Why's that?
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision. One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin. and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well.
Man, the
You
trauma.
could say it was his way of educating his children.
That sounds awful.
I would have been scared of swimming.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up
Oh
and tossed
God.
me into the icy water.
What the fuck?
The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and rage. I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there. I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that. Nor
God
have I
damn.
ever
The
cried
trauma.
again.
Girl, that's called trauma.
Would have never worked on Paimon.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Shivers.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves. Anyway, how about a race?
Anyway.
Neither of us will drown, but we can still see who swims faster.
Let's go.
You guys go ahead.
Paimon got scared because she might drown again, like how we met her. Okay. Have a swimming contest. Oh, it would have been nice if she had more loaded skills, like bullets, like Navia, because she has a musket, and I know those take time to recharge. I mean, reload. Did I say recharge? Can we dive with? Oh, we can. I think they have different. I love seeing the differences in their diving animations too. West slopes of Mont something.
Oh, that felt good.
You were so fast in the water, Chevres. So, about the Special Patrol.
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction.
Oh yeah, that's a
Come
song.
on,
Also
let's
a
walk
movie.
bit more.
Hope you don't get attacked.
To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming.
Yeah,
Because the only
just
thing
like
I've got my
what
eyes
Dory
is the
said.
shore in the distance.
Just keep swimming. Can we run? Can you go faster? Can you walk faster, please? We don't have all night. It's almost 2 a.m. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Please. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes? Okay.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my
You're
chest.
welcome. Anytime.
Huh. We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
Are you paying him a visit?
You're right.
He really did plant a lot of flowers.
Huh? Wait. Paimon, Traveler, look! The rainbow roses in the garden.
I thought something bad happened. Yeah. Okay, last one. Last one. Resolution time.
Even though it's a bit late, not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time. It's a personal expression of gratitude. Oh, you want to be honest?
No, I don't want. I'm sorry. I do want to know, but
we
not
can
now.
talk about that another day.
Okay. Please
Thank
take
you
care.
for looking out for me.
I guess 2 days later is the award ceremony. But you know, ceremonies don't usually happen that quickly. But whatever, I guess. Let's see if they're still in the party area. That was across the shore though. Wasn't it? Man, I'm lost. Whatever. Okay, let's just wait 2 days later. 2 full days later. Ta-da! Drink some tea. I don't think I'll be eating. I'll just go straight to bed after. I'll just eat my Chipotle leftovers tomorrow. Ah, okay. I love green tea. Okay, so next stream, I'll try to look for a game that I want to play on stream. And then maybe for the following weeks, I can make a schedule on Twitch. So I know I can have a guide. Let me just get these guys.
Adventure teamwork is dreamwork. Fire! Well, yoo-hoo! By royal decree. Ha! Watch out! Heya! This one's got your name on it.
She's so cute. Because I know I made a list of games I want to play on stream, because there are some games I want to play, but I don't think they'd be good stream games, if that makes sense. So I'll look over it. That's not Final Fantasy XIV. I think I did vary my content, my streams a lot in the last part of last year, but it's like rotating between 3 games. So it was like Final Fantasy XIV, Reverse, and Genshin. So I'm gonna try to have one that's not like online. That's all. What the fuck? What happened? That's like already finished. Something that we can. There's an end game too. Where are we going? Huh? Kaboomsies indeed. Navia's so fun to play for Claymore. Okay, there we go. Why did it teleport me to like Sumeru? It put me like on Sumeru, or is it Leo's section of the map? I think Lies of P. I've been interested in Lies of P for quite a while, but I know that's a Souls-like game, and I've never played a Souls game before, so I might be bad. Let's see. I don't want to do another Baldur's Gate playthrough so soon after I finish it. I know I'm gonna finish it like probably tomorrow. I only have like 1 battle left, and the post-game stuff. I don't want to start a new gameplay so soon. I don't usually... I usually leave like a couple of months before I start new gameplay for games.
Sorry, I've
maybe
been scarce.
maybe even a
I've been
year
buried
or
in
2.
Marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
The award ceremony is today, right? Paimon wonders if we'll win the Farina Award.
Of course we
A
will.
90% chance.
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here.
I'm sure the others will also be here in no time. Xavier, if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
What? But we don't even know if we're going to win. I wouldn't want to.
But what if we do, and we don't have a name? What are you gonna do?
Just open your eyes! Surely you've seen the audience's reactions to our film. We've had nothing but critical acclaim.
Oh, nice.
We've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff, right? Didn't they want to increase the number of showings? With the mora you've made from the box office, you can now open your very own film company.
I've been streaming for like 3 hours 30 minutes with Genshin, but my laptop is still not as hot as when I play Baldur's Gate 3, so I honestly am scared if I'm scared of streaming that game.
I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
Too much. I guess I could just do a capture card thing.
All right, but before that,
with another computer, but that entails on like having 2
the
computers,
Fortress of Meripede.
which I do not have.
But shouldn't we stay for the award ceremony?
I'm more comfortable stress testing my PC, even though my laptop actually has better specs than my PC back home.
Haven't been able to find her recently, so I
Oh, okay. We'll look for her.
According to the papers, the culprits of the
Oh,
Musket murder.
oh, okay, okay. We're going there. That'll be a piece of cake for us.
Just wait here, Xavier, and maybe try
Back to jail we go.
Will we really
trust me?
Trust. 나 믿어줘 이 순간을 꽉 잡아줘. Which level are we going for? This one? Okay. Oh, we can teleport right to this place. Oh no. Just that one. Okay. Elevator. Oh, to HQ. We're going to HQ, the head office. Oh, kind of miss Ojusonya songs. I don't follow them so much now with their new releases after Queendom, but I do like their Save Me, Save You,
This
Dreams
is as
Come
far as
True.
I'll be
Oh,
taking
there we go.
them. I'll leave the 3 of them to you now.
3? Oh yeah, the
Got
brother.
another errand to run?
Something like that. I'm expected at a party.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
Acting.
No, it's just a special occasion.
Imagine.
Festivals really do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
I love festivals for that reason.
Spirit, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes.
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Risley?
I believe I haven't yet made any promises or guarantees.
No, not the lip
But
sync
you
being
also
off.
didn't shoot me down. Here, how about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the cover story happens to, oh, I don't know, expose a certain someone's misdeeds.
Yeah, and then
from
influence
20
the
years
inmates to not give him a good time,
I
to
suppose
make
then a
him
certain someone may
live
soon
in
find
not
himself the most
ideal
unlucky
conditions.
person in the Fortress of Meripede?
Yeah.
While another 2 people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
Mr. Wiggles! Not the Mr. Wiggles.
You're here to invite me to the party, right? Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Great!
Ooh, then let's head back right away! See you, Risley!
Well, that's so rude. Well, okay,
same to you.
we can't exactly invite him because he's working, but, you know, out of niceness. Would you like to come to the party?
Please, go and enjoy the festival.
Okay, fine. As You Wish. Oh, As You Wish is also a good song from Ujisanya. It's the one that got me listening to their songs. As You Wish. 이루리 이루리라. 나는 보여줄게. 어수와 하는 말을 쓸게. I don't know why I'm having trouble with the loading. Maybe it is the ping. I'm underestimating my bad ping from Asia server. Couldn't be this bad. As You Fish. Yes.
And the winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is... The Two Musketeers!
Yeah! Oh my gosh, look at the epic poster, Chevreuse! You're killing it. You should consider a career change.
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
Oh, Xavier. It's been a long time coming. We've been assisting him with camera since Liu, I think.
See? My takes on Fontaine's entertainment industry.
I just hope they don't say it's rigged because you're the director, Farina.
Please welcome to the stage the producer of The Two Musketeers, Mr. Xavier!
Thank you. Thank you all so much for your recognition and support.
Time really flies, huh?
It certainly feels that way.
Oh, she made a new friend. I'm so proud of you, Ayaka.
Will you come back to Fontaine again?
Of course. I'm very fond of this city. There are so many novel and interesting things that it's been hard to keep track of them all. But How about you? Would you
I
be
love it. You
interested
know,
in
it's so hard to
visiting
make international friends because of this situation.
the thought has crossed my
Especially
mind
if, say,
before,
you've
but
been in
I'd be
exchange
willing to
programs.
consider it now.
Once the exchange
I would be
program
eagerly
ends, you
awaiting
don't
your
know
visit.
if you'll ever see
It
each
would be
other again.
wonderful if you could visit my
It's a
home
good thing now we have social
and enjoy
media.
a
If
taste
you have
of our
like
tea and
Instagram, stuff like that,
desserts.
at least you can still see
Yeah,
a
let's keep
bit
in
of their
touch.
lives.
Did you accomplish all you came here for?
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
How has Ogura and her business been?
To my knowledge, she's doing quite
Who's
well.
Ogura again?
Tell her I said hi.
I certainly will.
I heard the thunderstorm has stopped.
Yes, and the war has also been brought to an end. Peace and prosperity has returned to the islands.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to dry.
I'd like to offer my thanks again to the entire cast and crew. Without you, I would have never completed this film.
Only Leo has like square
Opportunity
visions.
to be standing on this stage. With the
Aw.
support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Muskets
Oh wow.
Pictures.
That has a really nice ring to it.
Then in that case, let's...
Photo.
We'd also be taking
Farina just went up.
Director Farina, I believe you are the most deserving person.
No, that
to
will just
raise
make
this
it look like it's rigged.
No. There's no
Yeah,
need.
exactly.
It's so embarrassing.
It's an honor the director deserves.
Yes, I agree.
I can't think of anyone better for the honor. Well, I think the actors
Just
would.
accept that you're not getting out of this.
The actors would be happy to if you don't want to.
3, 2,
Aww, you're so cute. Why is Ayato here?
pictures!
What did I have to do? He was just there for one scene. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Let me take a screenshot. Oh no, wrong button. Oh shit. Windows. What's the button again? I'm pretty sure I did it correctly. Nope. I did it a while ago. Now my keyboard isn't working. Hello? What happened? I locked my keyboard. There we go. Okay. We're back, I think. Oh no, I did lock my keyboard. Okay, maybe we do function S. Function S. Oh, there we go. It became Alt. Okay, fix my keyboard. Okay, fine. I feel like I can find this. Oh, wait. It's Windows Shift S. There we go. I just want to manually screenshot. Perfect! There we go. Did we do it? Are we done? Holy shit, we're done, guys. We're done. I'm just glad we... Oh, I was hoping to start this because I didn't expect the event story to be that long. I enjoyed it, though. I like it. As a fan of detective novels and TV shows and movies, that was nice. But why haven't I received my drops from the Twitch event yet, though? Let me just double check what is happening with that. Drops. Claim now, claim now, claim now, claim now. Oh, there we go. Yes. Give me my rewards. Perfect. Just like that, we have 20 more primos. For a total of 556. Oh god, we're so broke. More? The latecomers. Okay, let's just talk to these guys and then we'll call it a day.
Miss Yoimiya, we haven't had the chance to talk, but please accept my thanks for everything you've done over the past few days.
Oh, but I feel like I didn't do anything out of the ordinary.
I'm very grateful for your assistance during that special performance in the warehouse. It was always going to be somewhat risky to engage.
Yeah,
and draw
Yoimiya
on
Giga
Morris all on
Chat.
your own. You're only a
MVP.
civilian and have never been trained to act in such a dangerous
But she
situation.
plays with
Say it
fireworks.
like that. As the director's assistant, it was my duty to help out the
Oh,
crew
I love
whenever
her.
I could. I have to admit, though, my heart was thumping super hard the entire time I was laying on the ground. I was scared that everyone would notice.
You did great.
Oh, and before I forget, if you ever visit Inazuma, please come and pay a visit to Naganohara Fireworks.
I'm guessing a musket.
Telling you now would ruin the surprise.
Her musket looks really cool though, white with the detail and stuff. It's really pretty. So, here, Farina. Oh, she's getting interviewed. Get it, Farina.
Farina, please allow me to take just one more photo of you. I would also love to get your autograph.
Hey, I've had enough of the camera flashes.
She's done, guys.
But Lady Farina, you are the best director I've
Oh no,
met.
they're doing it again.
Photogenic maiden in all of Fontaine. Come, the brightest star of our land.
Well, I'm flattered, but, all right. But I don't have to hold the trophy, right?
The true idol. What's the trophy?
You may pose however you. Thank you so much.
Where's the trophy? Did we receive the trophy? As furniture, perhaps? Oh, I don't want to look for it. Okay, so that's everyone? No, they're usually scattered around the city. Huh. Should I look for them? Or maybe I can't. I honestly can't be bothered. Maybe Ayato would be... Do you think Ayato and Novelet met? Again? Huh. Well, where could they be? It's only Yumiya and Chevreuse here. Where could the siblings be? Do you think they'd be... No, they're colored the same. They're colored they're colored white if you can talk to them, and they're not shaded white if you cannot talk to them. Where are the others? Would they be in the Aquabus station, you think? Huh. Let's try. It doesn't have a loading screen. We just have to wait for the lift, so it's worth trying. Oh no, this isn't the waterway region hub. Okay. Yeah. Wonder where they are. Oh no, Palais Marmonia? No, I don't want to... No, that's the topmost. We don't want to go... Oh fuck. Okay, fine. Let's just jump and jump. She looks like another anime character I feel like I've seen. Her blonde and blue eyes. Okay, this isn't where I want it to be. The Navia line? What's the Navia line? Navy line. What is this? Oh, it's the... Okay. I see. Why am I lagging so much? It hurts my eyes. Clementine line. Clementine? Clementine? I should buy more fruits. I should buy my groceries soon. Okay, so they are not here. Maybe. I don't want to teleport out. It might disappear if I do that. Honestly, I don't care anymore. I don't care. We've finished it. Was this where I wanted to go? Okay, what about here? It might be here. Asians have a stereotype about blondes. I love blondes, which is why I bleach my hair blonde all the time. I feel like I look better in it. Personally, for my view of myself, I feel like I look too emo with dark hair. I do like blonde characters too, so it translates to that. I love Elsa. I love Daenerys. I love, well, Navia, I guess. You know, you can... They're not here. Okay. Oh, doggy is following us. Doggy. Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's the closest I can get to petting the dog, so I am sorry. Oh. Never mind. Never you mind. Oh, expedition reward. Let's go get that. I'm gonna go to Novelette's office. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? They might be there. They might have gone back to Inazuma. Who knows? Because for the Lewa events, Zhongli moves around every day you log in, so that's pretty cool. I wouldn't have known that if not for... If I actually forgot. Like, Twitter, probably? Okay, claim all. Dispatch again. Just in time, because I'm just getting hungry, so I might grab a bite before I sleep. Well, not right before I sleep. It's like, probably wait at least 30 minutes. That would be the good thing to do. So that I don't have a full... So I won't eat till I'm full, though. Just something so I don't wake up hungry. Palais Marmonia. Definitely not Chipotle. It's too heavy. Probably grab a piece of toast. That'll be fine. Oh man, I have to be ready for classes. I hate it. I hate it. It's in less than a week. I mean, I love learning, but I hate waking up having to physically go there. If it's online, no problem. I love online stuff. I love remote work. But man, waking up early, walking, commuting, stuff like that. Oh. Aw, that would have been cool though if they were here. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go fight the shroom again. The chicken. Or we can fight this guy. We haven't done this weekly boss yet. Okay, let's just do one weekly boss. Just one. Because we've only done one so far. No, I said I love remote work. Maybe I said man after like an expression, you know, like, oh man. I don't really remember what I said. I just know I said I love remote work. Anything that I can do in the comfort of my home or, you know, just wherever. Is nice. Is nice. Hopefully it doesn't lag here. Alright, start. I have never tackled this boss with this team, but I have tried the newest weekly boss with this team, and it took me longer than I normally would have done it if I had, like, Novelette. But that's fine, it's Novelette, it's understandable. I usually do it with a Risley team as well, because of friendship, but for this one, okay, let's try it out. We're all at, like, half health. I'm gonna eat some food, like, in-game, to help with Navia's crits, because I'm lacking crit rate for her. I haven't farmed, like, the latest artifact set for her as well, so we are working on that. Jade parcel. We will feed them some sweet madams. And there we go. And give them jade parcels.
Why do they never miss? The mining echoing song! Shadow Raven, Black Knight.
Oh, we only generated one. Ah! Man. I wasted it. I'll waste it. I won't waste this one. Okay, we're gonna have...
Strike a pose! Watch out! This one's got your name on it! Coming at ya!
Oh, the range is quite... Her range for the skill is also quite far. I didn't expect it to reach that. Oh, it didn't reach that one for some reason. It just decided not to.
Hey there! Shower me with prep. Oz for field life. Hey there! Heya!
What? What? Who are we attacking? Who are we attacking?
Coming at ya! Good mining, going strong! Everybody stand back! Midnight Phantasma, attack!
So close. Okay, so this is a bit slower. Because we don't have a crowd control unit. Oh, I didn't realize. I kind of forgot what the soundtrack of this boss fight was, but that cutscene one was intense.
No rest for the.
Coming at ya! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Ah! We can make it. We made it. Okay. Okay, we go. What? You were supposed to like lie down. Oh shit! As we beat you up. Guess not. Oh, not bad. Not bad for my. Oh, you only have like a few Wanderers users, but eh. Man, can't believe I'm waiting this long for a loading screen. And we're almost at 4 hours, which is a good time to turn in the stream like I'm submitting something, am I right? Okay, so next stream, I don't think I'll be doing Genshin because we've finished the event already. I don't have anything else to do. I still have the Steely quest, but we still have like 8 days for that. I do want to play a new game, either a new game or a game that I haven't streamed yet, but I've been playing. It's obviously not going to be Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm scared to stream that. Because like I said, right now my computer, while streaming Genshin, it's not as hot as when I'm just playing Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm quite scared to attempt it. Maybe we can do something else like... I'll look over my Steam backlog or my Game Pass library or Game Pass 2 playlist or my Epic Games library. It's like the decision paralysis. Is it what it's called? No. Oh, what's it called? Analysis paralysis. No, it's like having too much choices can cause you to not choose anything at all. It's kind of like that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm glad that I was able to finish my agenda, even though my bonus goal was to get the Sealy. I didn't expect the event story to be that long, but at least finished it before it ends in like less than a day. So, oh, look at her, so nice, so pretty. But yeah, it's gonna be it. I'll see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. I mean, by tomorrow, I mean after sleep, and it's the next day because it's technically tomorrow already for me. I'll see you in a bit. Take care of yourselves and make good choices. Bye bye. We shall end. Wait, where's my ending screen? Oh, that one's good. A while ago, my stinger timing was bad. I leave you with this Simple Plan song. Bye!